and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of. And unto this, Conan, destined to bear the jeweled crown of Aquilonia upon a troubled brow. It is I, his chronicler, who alone can tell thee of his saga. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Heroes for Hire Comic Club channel. This is the Comic Lounge. So we got a couple people backstage. I'll bring them on. We got Kevin, Jim, Will.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, is it just me? One sec, Jim. You're a big Gendy Tartakovsky fan. Didn't that sound like Aku?
Yes, it is. It's the same voice.
The same voice.
Thought so.
And that was way before that. That was Conan the Barbarian. So
yeah, he played the wizard in the second Conan movie.
For some reason, I couldn't get the part where the flaming sword comes in, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I thought we'd use it. We got Tim Nerdy dropping by. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing better. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope everything's good up north beyond the wall. Victorious Comics. Hey, how you doing? I sent the link out to several people. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
But, I got some more out of context comic panels to show later today. So we'll see how that works. And also, while I got everybody's attention, well, there's only 3 people watching, but we'll do it again soon. But I hope, Kevin, I hope you're ready for Tuesday, because you will be my guest. I don't know if you know or not.
Yeah,
but you are going to be there.
Oh yeah.
And then Sunday we have the Super Show will be on again at 6 p.m. with Kevin's always on there, and Glenn, and yep. So anyway, there you go. And then Monday we got the me and Joe are doing the bad cinema thing again. So there you go. I think we got somebody else dropping in.
Hey, cool.
See who it is. Oh, it's Glenn again.
Hey, sorry, it's Cheddar's not on until 7:30.
That means I could go first. Whoa, no.
So I can pop. So I was just popping in to say hey.
Wait, what?
Okay. Well, we'll go first. See what he's got. What he picked up. Okay.
So shout out to
minor glitch, I guess. Well, Will, since you want to show Glenn what you got this week, here you go.
Yeah. So shout out to Matt. Matt has great claim sales. Same with Sandman, who's also on the panel. I bought these from Matt's claim sale. He threw in some extras. I know this was an extra. The Amazing Spider-Man number 46, the variant edition.
Hey, Bruce.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I bought this one.
Hey, Gene.
I bought Jean Malo. I bought this one from Matt. I love how it's Fantastic Four with She-Hulk. And it would go in my Fantastic Four team books, but it is She-Hulk by herself, so I'll just put with my She-Hulks. But I love how Stan Lee's in front of it, and he says, "Hey, guys, what's big and green and has a staple in her navel?"
Oh, good.
I'm like, Stan, you're about to get killed. I hope you know that. Now the real stuff
I could pick anybody to get killed by.
I wanted to show Glenn Witchblade number 14.
Nice.
Cool.
Yep. Awesome cover.
Witchblade number 25.
And a good part of the story too. Yeah.
Oh, it's a story arc beginning. Cool.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We've got the Batman Chronicle, and this will be on my Batgirl PC because it is Batgirl on the cover. Even though it says the Batman. Kind of weird with
and it's a minor key.
Oh yeah, Origin of Oracle, aka Barbara Gold. Oh,
well, they're all. I mean, the whole Bat family is considered Batman, so of course she'd be in there as part of the Chronicles. That figures, man.
Yeah. Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Knight #1. Special issue featuring the early days of Batgirl and Harley Quinn. I don't know whose art that is, but it's interesting.
That's funny.
I don't know. I thought it was Adam Hughes, but it's not. I looked at it.
Actually,
I think
It
that's
almost
funny.
looks like Adam Hughes, but it's not. I don't.
Hey, Beckerman.
hold
Good
it up,
to see
Will.
you. I think it's funny how they retconned to fit Harley into everything throughout Bat history.
Sorry, hold it up one more time. I'll tell you who it is.
Hold up again.
It is Rod Reese and Matthew Clark.
Never heard of him.
We got Wolverine #83.
Cool.
Very nice.
Adam Hughes, Black Widow. Thought this was a really creepy but cool cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
DC Bombshells. This is Our Fight 2.
Some really cool covers on that series.
Oh yeah.
Did I want to ask you, did Marvel do an equivalent to rival the DC Bombshells or no?
They did.
They did a pinup. They did a pinup thing, I think, one time.
I think so.
In the early 2000s, they had a series called Anime Girls or something, which showed a lot of the heroes, the female heroes, as anime and very sexy, but still clean, like cheesecake, like that, like GGA. So I can't remember. It's Annie something. I can't remember the name. You know the things I'm talking about, Glenn?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it is. I remember they did Women of Marvel too. I can't remember. Anyway, sorry. Well, continue.
No, you're good. I asked a question, you answered it. Thank you. Justice League of America Unite and Fight for Justice. Bombshell, it's Wonder Woman.
Yep.
This will actually go in my Robin PC once I start one, even though it has Batgirl. This is We Are Robin #4. He threw. I think that was a throw. What's up, Thomas?
Hey, Thomas. I just did that one.
Year of the Villain, and
you like Batgirl, so I just threw it in.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love all of them. Thank you again for the great sale. Year of the Villain. I love the Year of the Villain series. Superman 13. This is Lois Lane.
That's a beautiful cover.
That's a Hughes cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a Hughes cover.
But that's all I got. And I think that's all I have for tonight because I felt nothing else new unless I muster to go back upstairs again. But once I'm comfortable, I'm comfortable because I'm just trying to hydrate. Thank you.
I'm glad you like them.
Thank you for the sale.
I'm just going to go from the top, the next one up. So I'll just put Kevin on the spot.
Go ahead, Jim. I don't have my camera hooked up for my thing.
Okay, Jim's turn then.
I'm cool with that. I got a few things here I can show, and when I run out of the stuff for me, I can show a little bit of stuff I pulled out that'll be at next Friday's sale. Not tomorrow's, but next Friday. I'm not doing a sale tomorrow. Got to ship everybody's stuff out. All right. Matt knows this. Matt and I, we love the wrestling stuff. I send him a bunch of wrestling books that Rey Mysterio does now. And I just found this one in dollar bins. I never heard of it before, but it is awesome. It's put out by Rocket Comics, and it's called El Zombo Fantasma.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's this awesome, over-the-top looking luchador. I mean, look at him. If you can see.
It looks like Bane.
I know, he does. He looks like Bane. And he's just smoking his cigar, being all heroic. And look, he's doing his super move, creating cyclones of energy. I mean, it's just over the top, fun stuff. And of course, like most luchadors, he's fighting monsters, zombies, demons, all that good stuff. So if you find this in the dollar bins and you like luchadors, you like wrestling, check it out. It is fun as heck, and you will enjoy it. Okay. Now, everybody knows that I loves me the pulp heroes, like Green Hornet, Zorro, the Shadow, the Spider, all that. Well, Dynamite back in the early 2000s had the rights to all of them because they were all published by a publishing company in the 30s and 40s called Condé Nast. And whoever held the rights to the stuff from Condé Nast, they made a deal with. They were publishing them all. They all had separate books, but they all came together for two super big series called Masks. And this is one of their many retailer incentive variants. I think it's the 1 in 50 or the 1 in 100. And it's Masks #1. And it's just the pencil and inks. And it is incredible without all the coloring.
Oh, I like the black and white. Yeah.
And the best thing of all, the interiors for this entire run are all Alex Ross, man. The master. It's all Alex Ross. See? Boom. Painted by Alex Ross. I mean, you got the Shadow doing what the Shadow does best, wiping out the bad guys with impunity. Green Hornet and Kato try to get in his way. They can't touch him. And of course, he gets away laughing his ass off because that's what the Shadow does. Just an incredible series. And this is something else you can find. Yeah, exactly, Tom. It was a fun series. Something else you can find in the dollar bins. They did a Mask 2 that got them all together, and it was written by Colin Bunn. And that series got crazy. It was still fun, but it got crazy because it's jumping through time and all kinds of weirdness. Now, I don't know if everybody remembers, but last week I discovered Thunder Girl and Big Bang Press, which makes up a bunch of heroes of their own to emulate the Golden Age heroes. I actually found some of their comic books for $1 each, and I was able to pick up 3 or 4 more, but they won't be here till sometime next week. You got to love mycomicshop.com dollar sales, man. When they do a new sale every week, and you just go through there, and for $1, you can't complain. But they had a bunch of them last week on sale. So World Class Comics #1, Showplace Big Bang Comics, featuring the Sphinx and the Blitz, which is obviously Hawkman and Golden Age Flash. Yeah, me either, Beckerman. Colin Bunn, I noticed he does great series, and they go up, but then right towards the penultimate and the ultimate finale of the story, he jumps stuff, and you're like, did I miss something? There's no crossovers. There's no tie-ins. What did I miss? And you go back and you reread and you realize, oh, I didn't miss anything. He's just rushing to finish the story. But then, yeah, Big Bang Heroes team up with Savage Dragon when he was still alive. It's the original, not his kid. Then we got Thunder Girl in there, who's basically Shazam, female Shazam.
I like it.
Yep. And then instead of Phantom Lady, you got the Shadow Lady. And there's the Shadow Lady with another female hero.
That's cool.
Yep. And then remember Steranko's History of Comics? Well, this is the history of Big Bang Comics #1. Yeah, he's really good on sci-fi. Yep. Yeah, DC. Well, for me, what's pulp is if they do the actual pulp characters and they do them the way they're intended to be, and they have that pulp feel. Batman could fit very well into pulp. Because in the beginning he carried guns. For like the first 8 or 10 issues until Robin made the scene. Big Bang. All the heroes. Yeah, that's their ripoff of Batman. He's called the Night Watchman.
Nice.
And there's their Superman right there. They call him Ultiman. And that's it for there. And I have another stack I'll show on the next round. But yep, there's my haul of wrestling, pulpy, and Golden Age stuff.
Kevin, you got your camera working?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe not.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I have the Doc Savage, but I didn't know they brought back Rima. I'll have to try to hunt down those Rimas. Hey, Tate.
Well,
Tate, if anybody wants to come on the show, we got plenty of room. So if you want to share the pickups or your thoughts on something that just happened in the comic books or movies, we might talk about, just a warning, we may be talking about Daredevil later. So I will try not to spoil it, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, because I haven't watched those yet, Matt.
So what's this, Kevin?
We're not going to say that. I'm just going to discuss like how
New Blood, which means they're introducing more Spidey people, such as
Spider characters. Yep.
Oh, I got to dip out for a
fun,
second. Though. My wife is texting.
Okay, Tate.
That's pretty cool. I hadn't read it yet, but it looks cool.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man.
I recommend picking that up for the new characters they're introducing, especially Spider-Man. Got the Doctor Strange with the Rivals cover.
I like that Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I like that cover.
That's the Doctor Strange of all stars.
Yeah.
I like Doctor Strange, but I wasn't planning on picking this up till I saw that they had the Rivals cover at my shop. So I was like, okay. And DuckTales finally came out. And now I haven't read it yet. Slacked off last night. I didn't get anything done. And Herculoid #1.
I slacked off today too.
I had to slack off the last 2 days.
This is cool. I guess the animation style, the art style, is to make it look more like the cartoon. Because I'm not really wild about it.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that.
I like it.
I like
it makes
the
me
cover.
think of the cartoon.
Yeah, I like it. It's got that cell shading sort of feel to it.
It's got that Hanna-Barbera.
No, it don't really look like
animation feel to it.
It looks more like a modern attempt to look like that.
I ordered mine too.
Yeah, and I got my email from my comic shop saying my 19 books are on the way that came out.
I haven't got mine yet, but I ordered
that. That was all I picked
ordered
up.
Cover B. I thought it was in the 80s that it came out. 70s?
Oh, 60s, yeah. Maybe early 70s.
Was it the 60s? I didn't know it was in the 60s.
Yeah, mid-60s. Most Hanna-Barbera did come out.
I wasn't alive then. I think it was in the...
Well, it was on repeats for 20 years.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Anyway, I got
1967 to
show y'all too.
69.
Yeah. Oh no, it started September 9th, 67 and ran through 69. Yeah. So 2 seasons. I wonder what the total number of episodes.
Says 36. 36 segments, 18 episodes.
Yeah.
And then 11 more in the 80s.
So they did have one in the early 80s. Very brief.
I just
Space Stars.
Thought it was like older. I didn't know.
Oh, in the early 80s, they had Space Stars, which included 2 segments of Space Ghost, 1 segment of Herculoids, Astro and the Space Mutts, Teen Force, and the Space Stars finale. So Space Ghost and Herculoids both were from the 60s. Teen Force and Astro and the Space Mutts were new. Huh. Neat.
What were you saying, Matt?
I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay on here.
Why?
You got TM here. Well, I mean, well, the internet, I can't see. I didn't see. It's screw it up.
It's okay.
Again, are you still on?
I just thought it was. I just remember it was in the 80s. So they what? Huh? I can't hear anything.
Nobody saying anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I may have to get. Oh, I thought somebody said something.
I did. I asked if you.
Well, I'll try to do what I'll try to do. It's me. Anyway, I'll show you what I got. I've tried both. I'm on 5G right now. I got this yesterday.
Nice.
Can anybody hear me? Or okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
we can hear
that one.
We can hear you fine. You're a little pixelated, but we hear you fine.
I can't drop it any lower. I got it on 720p already. The internet's being dragged down at my house by something, and I'm about ready to just end the stream. I'm so pissed off. But here we go.
Ooh, Invaders. Number 9. Gotta love the Invaders, man. Gotta love them.
Well, this one's even cooler. Yeah, that one's even cooler than that one, I think.
Oh, yeah, Red Skull.
Got another one. If you think that's cool, you'll think that one's pretty cool, too.
Oh, yeah, Silver Bullet. Yep.
Blue Bullet. But, yeah, he's a bullet guy.
Yeah, Blue
Go
Bullet.
to dial up well more, yeah. I need to get that. I hear those 14K modems are really catching on. Maybe I should switch to what's that one they used to have, Net Zero? Maybe I need to get a Net Zero disc, or AOL. I hear that those power gloves are going to be the next big thing in video games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me get my fax machine out and Spider Woman number 3.
Yeah. Okay, good. Matt can hear us again.
Oh, Frank Bruner, Red Sonja. Can't go wrong with the Red Sonja by Bruner.
Wellbore said break out the 8088 processor. The Fender's 41. I like what it's like. He says, Hulk, smash, floating box, free friends. No, Hulk. Our life forces are linked to the cube. Damn it, Hulk. Damn it, Hulk. Do we anybody like Jack Kirby? Because I have a Black Panther number 12.
Hey, there you go. Kirby greatness.
Does anybody like John Romita Sr.?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, you're super clear now. You're like crystal clear, sir.
It just goes in and out.
Oh, I
Then I got like the second series. Yeah. See, you jinxed me. I got 1 and 2 of that. That's the Kazar the Savage.
Yeah, the second series was pretty decent too.
Nice.
Oh yeah, 90s chromium goodness. Ooh.
Invincible 23. Pretty. I never read any of them. I've watched the cartoon.
I read the first 50 in an
Peach
omnibus, and it is an incredible series, man. It really is. Invincible.
Peach Mimoko.
Nice.
That's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah. Good cover, but I prefer my Ghost Riders on motorcycles. That's just me.
Well, there's like which one? There's like 100. There's almost as many Ghost Riders as there are any other as there are Hulks now. So,
I know. Garth Ennis made a whole slew of them. But I do like Carter Slade, and they had the World War I.
TM showed up. I don't know what he's. I guess he's busy.
Probably.
How you doing, TM?
I'm doing all right.
Well, I'll show you. You know what? I'm not going to. Hey, how you doing? I want to show y'all some more stuff while I'm at. I guess I don't care. I'm just going to show y'all. I'm excited about it. I got this one.
Oh, yeah. Vampy #1, the original Eris run. Yeah.
I got this one from Will.
Oh, yeah. Lenticular. Yeah, Jean Malo, they do that. When they get a licensing right, they try to get everything. So as long as they keep selling.
Are they going to make a what I want to know though? What I want to know is, are they going to do Thundar the Barbarian? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we need Thundar, and we need
take my money right now. I'll buy everything they come out with.
Yep, we need Thundar, and we need Frankenstein Jr., man, if they're going to go all in.
This was from that one was from Will as well, and then this one's from Will. It's Knights versus Samurai, and it's Todd McFarlane. So
see, Todd,
I like Todd McFarlane. He said, "You want this one? Yeah, buy it. Yep, buy it. Get it. Don't steal it though. At least pay for it. Don't steal it."
Yep.
I don't want to. We don't want to condone that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Red Sonja team up. Have you seen the one? I just pre-ordered. I guess what I just pre-ordered the other day was Red Sonja versus Army of Darkness.
Oh,
okay.
Yep.
I could see Ash. Give me some sugar, baby.
And, you know, he's right. He says, Vampirella, if you're going to get bitten by a vampire, it might as well be her.
Yeah, there you go.
My sentiments exactly. The
only other choice would be Kate Beckinsale from.
Oh yeah, Underworld. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the only other one.
Yeah. She's like Selma Hayek.
What about the two? What about all the Brides of Dracula and Bram Stoker's Dracula by Francis Ford Coppola?
Yeah.
They creeped me out with the way they moved around on the wall and backwards and attached to each other. That was just, nah, man, that's too creepazoid for me.
I wasn't talking about those. Thought they were connected together. Yeah, not that. But that's too weird for anybody, bro. How do they pee and poop?
Yeah, that wasn't one of the first things I was trying to figure out, but you know.
Well, it's just the minute he said that, it flashed.
That's why you got me. For the hard-hitting question.
Yep.
That's why you have me around, for the hard-hitting questions.
There you go.
So, well, I watched Daredevil. I highly suggest it. I'm not going to talk about what I've seen or what happened in it, but I will tell you this. You find out that Matt Murdock is a lawyer. Who knew?
I'm astounded. I'm flabbergasted.
I blew the whole show for you.
I'm out of words.
I'm gobsmacked. There you go.
There's one.
Sorry, I was muted. What's crazier than that? He's blind.
What? No, come on.
Yeah. Come find out.
Don't be
rude and
spoiling things for me there, Kevin.
Oh yeah, and Kingpin comes back.
Next, you'll be telling me that Bullseye's part of the show.
No.
Like, come on.
No.
I mean,
Got a Jim Lowen back.
We got Gene. Hey, Gene.
Jean Malone.
Hey, there
Hey,
he
man.
is.
Yeah.
I have some books I can
it's
show, but I don't
7:30,
know
so
what to show.
I'm gonna zip out, guys. If
See
you're
you,
still
Glenn.
on when I'm done, I'll
You
pop
can
back
show
in.
anything you want.
All right.
Later, guys.
See you, Glenn.
All right, Glenn. Yeah, you can show anything you want, as long as it's not. As long as if it's any women, as long as their areolas are covered up, you can show it.
Oh, no.
And, and other body parts too have to be covered.
Let's see what I got here.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Other naughty bits.
Yep, all the naughty bits, exactly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that. I think this one's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'll be back.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
What do I got in here? I think this one was popular at one point. Whoops.
Oh, yeah, Hallows Eve. Yeah, people were specking on her. I remember that.
A couple of them are still work a little bit, but
Yep.
not like they were. Those old COVID prices were wild.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Hey, my buddy just left. Flat Earth Santa. He has that one graded.
I have the McFarlane action figure to go with it. So.
Oh, cool.
Here's one that I had to get because it was too nice. Whoops.
Oh, wow.
Oh
That
yeah.
is cool. Batman and Spawn.
Maybe if I put it this way. Oh yeah, okay. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. What else do I got in here? I can show. I like this one. I don't know. Found this one kind of cool.
Spider-Gwen smash.
That's a Momoko, I think. I think
Looks
that's
like
Peach Momoko. What else have I got in here? Oh yeah, well these. I can get these out.
Hello, Missing Mars.
Howdy, good sir. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Red. Yep.
And obviously I had to get the white one.
Yeah.
I think this one looks better.
Yeah, I kind of like that one better too, eh? I kind of like
This
that
is
one better
second
too.
print. The other one's first print. I like this one better.
Yeah, Gleason wrote that web design for a while, man.
And this one here, it's funny because you can see that there's a line going down. And I thought that was a defect. And I checked every single copy on eBay, and they all have that line. So I guess it's part of the drawing or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like a defect, but it's not. So
yeah. If it was on every one of them.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one too. I like all of them, to be honest. But yeah, that was awesome.
This is the Black, White, and Blood series. So I wanted to get all of those. So
cool.
Not being a completionist, but and then I won this. Oops.
I like that one too.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, and I just recently I won. I don't remember on which channel. I won a 1,500 subscriber giveaway. They were giving away books every, I don't know, half an hour. And I won the second time they gave away a book. I won. I don't remember what the book is. I know it's a raw copy. And then at the end, they were giving away a slab. And the host asked the people in the chat, should we reset the counter? Because every time you won, your name was out of the basket for the next draw. So everybody said yes, reset the draw. He resets, he pulls my name out. So I won the slab.
Cool.
Nice.
And it's this girl. She only has like a tank top and she has shorts on, and I think like those little things there hanging her hair going like this. So, and it's a 9/8, so I can't wait to get those.
Oh, cool.
It sounds like it might be Harley Quinn.
No, it's not Harley Quinn because she has dark hair.
Oh, huh.
Is it magic?
I really don't know.
No, Matt.
I don't remember what the name was. And then we got this guy.
Oh, that's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
The Darth Vader without his helmet on. That's cool.
I like the like black, white, and blood there. I like those. I like black, white, and red, or whatever they call them. Oh, and this one is like these
like
two,
this.
these three actually. If I can get these out. This here, not many people seen this one. This is the story of how the goalie mask came to be. The goalie mask was invented by Jacques Plante. He was a goalie for the Montreal Canadiens.
Okay.
And this is the story. During the game, he got a puck in the face, and I mean, it opened his face up, and they had to stitch him up.
Oh man!
And he told his coach, he said, "If I can't wear the mask that I wear during practice, I'm not going back out." So the coach had to abdicate, and he said, "Okay, you can wear it," because he didn't want him to wear it. He said, he had always told him, "You can wear it in the practice, but I don't want to see that thing on your face during the game." But this time he didn't have a choice because they didn't have backup goalies in those days. So there was only one goalie. So he was able to wear the mask, and that's where the hockey mask started.
Oh, so he kind of pioneered.
You can get this for like dirt cheap. I think this is $5 Canadian. So.
Oh wow.
Oh. And it's really cool.
I never knew who.
And then, well, I had to get this guy because I was a big fan of Kiss Alive. So I actually went to see them when they came to Ottawa. This is another show I used to watch as a kid.
Ultraman. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Ultraman. Yeah.
And we had.
Hey, Steven Spock, how you doing, sir?
What was it that? Was Ultraman Japanese or Chinese? Japanese, I think.
Japanese.
Yeah.
It's owned by Subaruya.
So we had the Japanese translated to English, translated to French. Version. So it was like, okay, well.
Talk about losing a lot in translation.
Yeah. I mean yeah, a couple more here. Why not? I had to get this one because this is an homage to AC/DC's Back in Black.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. Back in Black.
Best fucking album of AC/DC. And obviously, Halloween homage.
Yep.
Which is my favorite horror movie of all time.
AC/DC too. I like that one too.
And then we got, I think this is
definitely in my top 5.
I think this is Night of the Living Dead homage or something like that.
Yeah, Deadpool did a few homages.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Okay.
Deadpool did a few homages. I have the Scarface.
Whoops. Sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street. Woo.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And this is The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah. Kurt Russell.
And I have this as in a 9.8 CGC. So, and this is Creep Show, I think.
Yep. The original Stephen King Creep Show back in the day.
Stephen King was crazy actor. He acted that movie. He was crazy. His character was crazy. Oh, that's cool. That's like the Tomb of Dracula.
Yeah, it is. Yep. And it's so funny he was showing the stray dogs. I remember during COVID era, you couldn't get those variant covers for less than $100 a pop, man.
Oh yeah, and now you can get them for really cheap. Like the copy books have gone down really a lot. I don't want to hog the whole time there. There must be other guys that have things to show.
Yeah, it's definitely a buyer's market now, which is good for all of us.
See, this is pretty much the same thing, only it's Captain America.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty much the same cover. So, yeah. So, I got plenty of books. I got too many books. I'm doing mystery boxes. I only sold, was it 3 or 4 so far? I still have like 13 left or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Somebody put his link in there. If you got a link, put it in the private chat and I'll share it in the stream for how everybody can get a hold of you for
the. Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute. My channel.
Are you up in the Great White North?
Yeah. But the price I sell them, they're shipped. I think it's $35 US shipped. There's 8 books per box. I'm trying to get the Instagram on. If I can get Instagram on, I'll give you that link. Where am I? Copy. There we go. What the fuck happened there? Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Paste. Okay. There we go. The only thing I can't figure out with StreamYard and my setup is that I can't join the chat. When I try, it says to go to YouTube and it goes to YouTube and everything, but I can't join the chat. It always says some kind of error message or whatever, so I can read the chat, but I can't join. So.
Well, I dropped his link in the chat if you want to interested in one of those mystery boxes. I send him a message on Instagram.
There are eight books per box. I ship Canada or US. They're $50 Canadian shipped, but that's like $34 or $33 American shipped. So
not bad. Not bad.
There's a lot of good key books in there to be won. So I'm not afraid. I think I made the pretty good mystery boxes. So if anyone's interested, I still have at least 13 left. So
all right, I might when I get some money, I might be interested in one myself. I like a good mystery box.
It takes about 2 weeks for it to get there. I was surprised how fast it gets there. Because I sent an AOK to my good friend Stevie B right as the Canada Post strike was ending.
Mm-hmm.
And a week later he had it.
Nice.
Right on.
But that's one thing, when you ship from Canada to the US or from the US to Canada, always remember, if they say, what is the value? You say 0.
Yep. Zero,
Because
it's a
if you
gift.
give value, they're gonna charge you at the customs.
Yeah.
If you say zero value, well, it's zero value, so they can't charge you at customs.
Yeah.
I've been surprised on several occasions because of that.
Yeah, I was also told it's good to mark everything you send to you guys up there as a gift too.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Yeah, because they don't charge then if it's a gift.
I always tell the girl at the counter that I'm trading books with this guy because I've read them and he hasn't, and he's giving me books, so we're just trading books. So
yeah,
because we love to read, which is bullshit because I haven't read a single issue that I have. I only read trade paperbacks. I don't want to touch my comic books. They stay in the bags and boards. I don't touch them.
A lot of people do it that way.
I will touch my Space Ghost though, as soon as it's finished.
Good story.
Space
like 12 issues.
Yeah,
I think it's 12 issues because I haven't read it yet.
Ongoing.
I'm waiting for the last fucking issue because I don't like that. Because I'm gonna go through these like in half a day and I'll be done.
Because nine ended a story arc. I'm pretty sure it's an ongoing series. It's going to be monthly.
It may have started out as a maxi series, but it got so popular they decided we're going to do it ongoing.
Well, anyways, I've ordered 11, and I collect A and D covers.
Who's D?
And I've also started the Space Quest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start Herculoids now. Now that I've seen a Herculoids, which I didn't know.
Yeah,
and my sponsor, Dungeon Comics, Cards and Collectibles, he has it in his store, so I put it on my watch list.
Make sure you get a Captain Planet. That'll be coming out in a couple months.
Yeah.
It's written by the same guy that's writing Space Ghost, so it should be good.
What is it, Papos or something like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Papos, something like that. And they have a Mark Spears cover for the Captain Planet first issue.
Oh wow!
So
my favorite, my grail, my holy grail, is Gold Key, Space Ghost #1. Even if it's only a 1.5 or a 1.8, as long as the cover presents well and it's complete, even if it's detached or whatever, that's my holy grail. And I have a Amazing Spider-Man #4 Original Sin in a CBCS 8.5 yellow label signed by Stan Lee that I'm willing to trade for that Space Ghost.
Wow.
That's how much I want my Space Ghost.
Anybody out there watching, you heard what he said.
Yeah. Stan Lee autograph.
That is a big trade, guys.
And the funny part, that Stan Lee Sig, I won.
Nice.
I don't remember where. I think somebody had mentioned this guy's name in the chat and had put a link to their newsletter. So I subscribed to the newsletter, and the first draw he does, he's saying that he's gonna give away this. And I think it was like 3 weeks later he sends me an email. He says, "You remember you said that you're never that lucky that you would never win the slab?" I said, "Yeah." Well, he says, "You won it." Great. Didn't cost me a penny, so now I'm going to use it to get my Space Ghost.
Ooh, here's a 9.0 Space Ghost #1. They're asking $4,499.
Oh my goodness!
I saw a 1.5. I saw a 1.5 for 350 Canadian plus $70 shipping.
Oh yeah. There's a 3.0.
The fuckers, they see you coming a mile away with the shipping, man.
Oh yeah.
They got a 3.0 on eBay for $359.
Yeah, see, that's reasonable.
Here's a 5.0 for $400.
But that's US. That's US. Me in Canada, it'll be like
a G.I. Joe figure.
So no, but I'm willing to trade that. I don't care. I don't care. I'll trade my a Stan Lee signature. I know I can get one eventually.
Yeah.
But a Space Ghost #1, a gold key. No.
It looks like his first appearance is in Super TV Heroes.
Yeah.
I can't even find one of them. I see a bunch of #3s, second appearance.
Yeah,
just they have Super TV Heroes on eBay. I've seen it on eBay.
Yeah, Frank Miller's first work was in Gold Key Twilight Zone. I think it was issue 24 or something. And as far as key collector goes, it's highly undervalued. But then you go to the links on Feebay, and it's outrageously priced because it's first Frank Miller ever. It's like I think a 6-page story he wrote and drew himself. First published stuff ever.
Wow.
It's funny. I never liked the style, the drawing style of Frank Miller. I think like his Batman is too bulky. He looks like Bane. He doesn't look like Batman. He looks more like Bane. So I don't know. Batman for me was always muscular, almost like a Superman, but he's human. He's not super powerful. He's just smart, and he's stinking rich. So well,
I liked Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, considering that at that point he's 50 plus years old and is coming out of retirement. He's going to be bigger, bulkier, little bit more out of shape, you know.
Well, you see, I'm going to go to bed tonight more intelligent because I didn't even know the story behind the drawings. I just saw the drawings, and if the drawings turn me off, I am not going to open the book.
Yeah, see, the whole storyline behind it was Batman's been gone for 20 years, and all of a sudden Gotham is going to heck in a handbasket. And the Batman's in the back of his head. He put it away, and he's been living the life of Bruce Wayne, but he's completely haunted by giving up the bat. And then finally the bat comes out, and he couldn't stop it anymore. And then that starts bringing out his villains again. And it is, for 4 issues, it is a phenomenal story. Where Frank Miller messed up was making a part 2 and a part 3 and all that.
That's because they offered him a boatload of money to do it. He probably needed the money.
Yeah, they offered him $5 million to do a sequel. I mean, when someone throws that much cash at you, how can you say no? You know?
I don't think his intention was to do it anymore, but they just kept throwing money at him.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I don't know. I like him more as a writer.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like some of his art on Daredevil, but a lot of his art is just basic. Like everybody fawns over the stuff at Daredevil, but you know, the thing about Marvel and DC back then, they had what they call a house style. Yeah. They actually had style guides. They had to go through binders. And it's like, this is how this is how you draw Daredevil. This is how you draw Spider-Man. This is how you draw Thor.
Yeah.
And they all kind of had to adhere to that house style just a little bit. And some of them were able to flourish in it, but then you had like guys like McFarlane come out, and he's just like, you know what? I want to draw it the way I want to draw it.
I draw better than these guys.
Yeah.
You want to read?
And that's kind of like you had like. I remember when I was a kid, the writers were more celebrated than the artists most of the time.
Yeah, you're right.
And then like artists like Revolution basically.
Yeah.
In the late 80s.
Frank Miller was always a good noir writer. That's why he was perfect for Daredevil, because Daredevil's fit for that street level hero noir stuff, you know?
And I'm not going to spoil it, but if you like the Brian Michael Bendis run and the Frank Miller runs on Daredevil,
Yeah.
then you will like this show. You will like this show.
Good. I'm looking forward to it. Then I didn't read much of the Bendis stuff at all. That was when I was out of comics. But Frank Miller, I read to death. His Daredevil.
Yeah. Well, there's but you know how they do when they do these shows. They it's an amalgamation of like 3 or 4 different story arcs, like they've done in the movies a lot. But you'll see where it's coming from, right, Kevin? I mean, I think they immediately like, oh, I see what they're doing.
Yeah.
At least they make it coherent. Sometimes they don't make it very coherent, but this time they did.
Yeah, well, we know.
Hey, you might want to show some more books.
I'm good with showing a few more. I got a few more. But we can let.
Okay.
United We Stand. That was a good book. I read that. Yeah.
This series is really good.
Well, I just meant if y'all wanted to, you don't have to.
No, I'm cool.
What is that one?
It's an English book called United We Stand.
Oh, We Stand on Guard. Okay.
Or We Stand on Guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of our national anthem.
Yeah, we stand on guard for thee. It says in the national anthem.
No, that's okay. That's just I wanted to show that one. It's so relevant right now.
Yeah.
Here you go, Sam, man. Show us what you got.
All right.
Show me some Vampirella. And I'll show you mine.
I'm not a big vampy guy. I did have a couple that I actually pulled out that I'll be getting rid of. Everything I'm about to show now, I'm getting rid of. This will be available next week. Vampirella Classics #2, reprinting the black and white magazine stories from.
We'll have to talk.
Good one.
And Harris was reprinting them and colorized them, so you get to see all that beautiful artwork in color, which is awesome. One of my favorite comic books ever. It has no value, but it is, to me, it is one of the ultimate keys, and it will be gone cheap. Justice League #5. This is it.
Yep.
Final showdown. Guy Gardner and Batman.
Batman knocked him out. Yeah.
Yeah, one punch, hits the floor, knocked out, and Blue Beetle and Booster Gold are standing over him, laughing their asses off. And
somebody in the background yells, "One punch!" and laughs at him. Well, I bought. I claimed the #1 issue, and that one's the one where he tells him like he's running his mouth, and Batman looks at him and says, "Sit down."
Yep. This is the greatest. I mean, Batman has no powers, but it shows you what this man can do without powers. You know?
He did it to Hal Jordan one time. Hal Jordan was like running his mouth and being all cocky, and before he knew it, he'd already took the ring off his hand without even knowing it. He says, "So how does this ring work? I assume it works on will, on your willpower."
And then here's an interesting one. If you're into toys made into comics and stuff like that, Crystar, the Crystal Warrior #1.
Yeah, hey, there's an issue in that run. That's how the Misfits stole their logo, or Danzig stole his logo from.
Awesome. And then everybody loves Robotech. I pulled out a few issues of Robotech that I found that'll go with the other Robotechs I found. I pulled out some Wizard halves too. I didn't even realize I had some Wizard halves. I think I got one more here. Let me find it. Where did you go? Because I have a Dawn one. Where did you go? Here it is. Okay, yeah, I have Dreams of Dawn, Wizard half. It's Linsner, man. It's Linsner.
I like the cover.
Mm-hmm. It's got the Wizard cert.
Remember when a Wizard was huge? I remember when a Wizard was huge.
Spider-Man, and it's showing all the Spideys at that time.
They've grown a lot since then.
Yeah, there's like 50 million new Spideys now. And then to get to something a lot more classic that most of us love, Marvel Premiere number 13 featuring Doctor Strange. Good old Frank Bruner art.
You had another copy of that too, didn't you? Because I think I got one of those from you. You had like 2 copies.
Yeah,
or it was one of those like that.
I think you got the better grade. This one's definitely a lower grade, but it is a key issue. It's the first Sisay Neg sorcerer from the 31st century, and he's also a time traveler. Cool. I'm not selling anything tonight, Missing Mars. Not tomorrow either, but next Friday, my brother. Next Friday.
Next Friday, everybody, check it out.
Yep. Here's another one. Since everybody loves 70s horror, supernatural thrillers featuring the Valley of the Worm. Now, this is very important because
I have that one.
Yeah, it's another Robert E. Howard adaptation, and everybody loves Robert E. Howard. Come on, Conan, Solomon Kane, Cull. But this guy is James Allison, also known as Niord. He is able to recall every past life he's had and remember the adventures, much like Elric, the Eternal Warrior or the Eternal Champion. And
if this was a claim sale, I would have already top claim.
I know you would have.
Yeah.
I know you would have. And then everybody loves Neil Adams. I found another JLA, an early JLA I don't need because it doesn't have my Golden Age heroes in it. But this is Neil Adams, JLA 66.
Nice. I like it.
Yep. And then everybody knows in the 90s, X-Men were the bomb.com. Didn't matter. Chris Claremont, Jim Lee, they were God tier comics back then. Everybody loved them. Higgy! Ah!
Hey,
I had
buddy.
to do that for Higgy. Pizza Hut even got on the X-Men bandwagon and was giving out X-Men comic books.
I had some of those back in the day.
The one with Rogue.
That's what this is, and it's the mint. This is minty.
I was given that by Drew Manchu. I love that.
See, and this is minty. I just got done watching your video before I hopped on here, Higgy. Awesome stuff, incredible stuff, man.
His videos make me. Higgy would be a good motivational speaker.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I showed this to Matt Man earlier. Everybody knows it. Star Slayer #2. First Dave Stevens Rocketeer ever in the universe. I'm surprised how much awesomeness debuted as a backup feature in Star Slayer. We got Groot, we got the Rocketeer, and a bunch of other characters that went on to indie stuff like Tim Truman Scout and a bunch of other stuff. And the last 2 books I'm going to show, everybody goes gaga over the DC Universe logo variants, you know. Only some of those are worth money. The next 2 I'm about to show are from the 0 Hour reprint 3-packs. You could only get them at Toys R Us, and every one of them has value because they were limited prints on all of them, and you never knew what you were going to get in the packs. And I actually pulled out a couple that I got. This is Green Lantern Zero. And how you know that it's not this symbol up here you look for. It's right here in the UPC code. If it's got that, you've got at least a $10, $15, $20, $25 book on your hands in high grade. Okay. The lowest those go for is $10. This one's one of the more expensive ones. It's the Flash Zero. Wally West Flash. And that's it that I got to show on this turn. If we do a 3rd round, I've got books that are in my personal collection that I'll show.
Is the trade dress foil on the Flash on there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, I know my friend Stevie B would love that one. I guess I'll have to be joining on Friday.
And Green Lantern too. They did all the trade dress.
Stevie B hasn't seen those.
The most expensive one is actually a Superman book. It's either an Action Comics or it's a Superman title, but it's like in bad condition. I mean, low grade. It still sells for $25.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if I had that Superman or Action, whichever one it is, in high grade, it'd probably be $100 book because you'd only get.
Okay. I like to aggravate my friend Stevie. I'll send him if I can get those two. I'll send him those as an A-OK and have him look for the other one that will cost you an arm and a leg.
I'm selling, or not selling. I'm giving Matt a bunch of A-OKs, and that'll go out with this stuff too. And the stuff he bought for me, he's going to be so surprised at the A-OKs because I've thrown more in there now because I got to fill the box, man. Make it worth his while.
Oh, I can't wait to get it.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. It's actually where before you only had maybe 8 or 9 books. Now there's triple that in there because I had to fill the box.
Yeah. Well, that's one hell of an A-OK.
Yeah.
That counting all the well, I know I claimed more than 8. So I claimed more than 8, but you meant like more AOKs, I guess.
Yeah, more AOKs is what I'm talking about. The AOK box only had 8 and the omnibus of Vampire Hunter D in it. So I had to fill it up so it's full, man.
Oh, wow.
And Missing Mars, dude, everything's going out tomorrow. I haven't shipped. Today was rain and hail. Okay, it's been raining on and off all week in Hemet, and the days I didn't think it was going to rain, it rained, and the days I thought it was going to rain, it didn't. So it threw me out of whack. So everything's going out tomorrow. You're getting your stuff shipped out tomorrow. Herbie's getting his stuff shipped out tomorrow. Matt's getting his stuff shipped out tomorrow, and on Saturday it's going to be CE. And because CE's got like 3 boxes here that got to go.
Yeah.
He bought so much. I showed stuff on last week's show with Matt, and he's like, I need that. I want that. I'm like, dude, calm down. Which is why I hate showing upcoming stuff I'm going to get rid of because everybody wants to claim it now.
Yeah, if it was a claim sale, I'd claim the first 3.
I hear you.
Yeah, I would have claimed that Rocketeer.
The first 2, at least. The first 2.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, to me,
because I love Vampirella. I mean, I have like.
Well, I don't think I'm
big worth of Vampirella books.
I don't think I'm selling that for that much. Let me see. Hold on. Because I think I had that in the $5 pile.
And the other lady with the bat wings there.
Oh, Linsner, Dawn? Yeah, Dawn.
Oh, yeah, that's right up my alley.
You've never read Mike Linsner's Cry for Dawn? Oh,
I don't read any of my single issues.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
I don't touch them. Oh, yeah, that one there, yeah. I know, yeah. I have the real naked books there.
Yeah. I don't mess with those.
I got the Gun Honey. I've got a few others there. Yeah, the Vampirella too. That's the
that Vampy Classic's only $5. So I mean, dude, we can work it out. I can do something better. I could probably even do cover price on it, $3.
Whoa!
So don't worry about it. But we're not doing it now. It's next Friday.
Yeah.
It'll be 12 noon, and I'll do it till 5 or. No one's here, and Mattman will probably be selling with me. We'll see if we can get Aaron on and just make a day of it and have fun.
Maybe we can do a trade. I'll send you a mystery box and you can send me a couple of books.
I don't know if you we'll see. We'll see if you can help me fill out some stuff I'm looking for, because go ahead, Mattman. It's your show. We're hijacking stuff.
I was just going to tell you that I think it's time. I think it's time to do one of my favorite bits of all time that I do.
Ooh. Yes.
Our first one.
Oh my God.
Okay, well,
that's
too many
all
details.
Wrong.
I don't know.
Way too many details.
Is that, did they say Google?
Yeah.
Okay. I like this one. She's like, gas, Superman snapped my air hose because I won't marry him. He's committing the perfect murder. Superman, what are you doing, man? Come on.
They were so horrible to each other in those Lois Lane books back in the day.
Yeah, but you went into you read the story and it had nothing to do with what was shown on the fucking cover.
I know.
Hey,
they put it real dramatic, and you read the story and okay, what happened?
Is Jimmy and Superman having a lover spat here or something?
I think Jimmy's having a yard sale.
A rummage sale. All right, we got
Be right
moments
back.
later, the old man Neil squints through his tearful eyes. Goodbye, little Davy. Damn, bro.
Damn.
Too bad your friend didn't stay to see
Oh my
this
God.
Did he just shoot him right in the crotch?
Yeah, he's getting something shot off that he needs.
We all need that. But there's only one thing that Superman knows. Every one of these girls has been eating. Every one of these girls has been eating raw onions. My super sense of smell makes me super sensitive to that odor. Let me out of here. I can't stand it. Phooey.
We found another one of Superman's kryptonites just there. Onions.
What the heck?
Juanita's influence spread like the ugly tentacles of an octopus, tempting, degrading, murdering new victims via the nightmarish horror of dope. The nightmarish horror of dope. Well, you're not far off. All right.
She looks like her head is sticking out of the ass of Starro.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
the first thing we're going to do is notify the authorities about the Aztecs. They can seek them out in their hiding places and arrest them. And the second thing is marriage. Okay. Good thing he's got his priorities straight. Hi, baby, I've got a job for you. All you have to do is sit still.
Oh, man, that's hard.
That's the best one yet.
Holy smokes. Look who's coming in the door with Gina Lola
Bridgia.
Yeah, Gina Lola Bridgia. Famous.
Even Superman hasn't got glamour girls like that chasing him. We got Jimmy Olsen's like Mac Daddy. Only a sample of what I'll do to you, male chauvinist, unless you surrender now. Chauvinist, you offend me. I don't merely believe in man's superiority. I'm convinced of it.
There we go.
You're digging your hole deeper, dude. It's Wonder Woman. You're digging your hole deeper. Next time you hit above high C, this gag will keep you quiet until I can tone down your voice.
Down.
Okay, Granny.
Shit, man.
Mean, dude. Man, what up with that? This guy's like, I've been looking all over for you, Superman. That boner of mine, could you find a way of correcting it? After all, it would be a wonderful idea if Loomis agreed kids had needed a playground, would get one or something. But what's he saying? I've been looking for my boner everywhere. All right. This guy, I can't read this one because I got something covering the letters.
I got it. My eyes. Each one changed into something like a miniature acetylene torch. Oh, God. Flames coming out of his eyes. Oh, no. That's just wrong.
Somebody read this one. I can't read what she's saying.
Okay. Gasp. This can't really be happening. Handsome spacemen don't kidnap girl reporters and propose the first instant they meet. It isn't done. I repeat, I love you.
Oh, no. It's them again. Rain, rain, when you gotta rain again.
So is
rain.
Archie and Jughead, are they usually shower together? Because that's creepy as hell. All right. Next one we got. Well, I gotta hang up, Ron. I gotta get poor Betty out of these wet things. We got Janice. Would you be willing to go out with me? I'm not very gay. I'm not a very gay blade, but I love you. Oh, Fred. And then the last one we have is and the Oscar goes to whap right over the head. Pow, right in the kisser. Yeah, that one before was 10-10. We said a quick jerk.
Yeah.
Great segment. Very entertaining.
I enjoy doing it. I kind of overdo it, but it's fun. I just have fun with doing the whole thing. I mean, man, it's like I know a lot of people take it seriously. They want to know how many subscribers they can get, and I like that kind of thing. And about getting monetized, but like I just like having fun, man. You know what I mean? And I just want to talk to people about comic books and comic book related material and movies and whatever. Has anybody watched any good movies lately or interested in new movies coming out? Because there's one coming on Netflix on the 14th I'm really wanting to see. It's called, what was that? We saw it on Trev's show yesterday, Kevin. It's called Electric something. It's got Chris Pratt in it.
Oh, yeah. I forget what the name of it is. Electric something.
It looked really cool. It looked really cool. It looked like it was like a comic book or something. The way it could have been based on some kind of graphic novel I'm not familiar with. I don't know. They're doing the Old Guard. They're doing a sequel to that. I don't know if anybody ever saw the first one with Charlize Theron, and it's like a comic book. The Old Guard. They're like these immortals, and they. Have you heard them talk about Sam? Man, it's called the Old Guard.
Yeah, I read the original comic books and the sequel series, which isn't bad. I mean, they're immortal heroes that have been around thousands of years and stuff. So.
There's the name of it, Electric State. Electric State. It's got Millie Bobby Brown in it. I really want to see it. I think that kid's a good actress. I think she's a good actress. I know somebody the other day said they didn't like her, but do you know she's married to John Bon Jovi's son?
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of John Bon Jovi, he's a pretty damn good actor himself, He's
not bad when he does an acting role.
Yeah. He did that German U-boat movie. What was it? U-571 or something like that. Yeah. I was shocked. He was like, whoa, he can act.
There's one movie that I saw recently that really caught me right there. I had like tears swelling in my eyes there, and that was Gran Turismo. At the end, when the father comes and says, "I'm so proud of you," and he can barely speak, I lost it. I mean, and that's a really feel good story.
There's
it helps at some point. It helps that you get, this is a getaway story. You get away from reality, and actually it was reality. So
that's like right, Missing Mars.
U-571. Yeah, that was a good movie actually. I don't know. I watched. I want to watch. There's another movie coming out. It's got Bill Murray in it, and the kid from Saturday Night Live. Riff Raff with Pete Davidson.
And I just saw. I don't know if you watched this on YouTube, but it's called Hot Ones.
Yeah, I watched that today.
Me too. I watched it with Bill Murray. So,
and let me tell you guys something. Bill Murray wasn't fazed by a single one of those wings.
Fuck no, huh? I mean, I was looking. The other guy said I shit black.
Yeah, Pete Davidson. Last time I was over here, I shit black.
Shit black.
But he's got Crohn's disease.
Shit black for 3 days or something like that.
He shouldn't have been on there anyway, though, Gene. He's got Crohn's disease. That's a bad idea to be eating that and have Crohn's disease.
I'm thinking of
bad
doing
idea to eat
something
it,
like
period,
that in
but-
one of the local bars with the wings and a live stream at the same time. That would work. That would be kind of cool.
Didn't somebody do that like a while back? Was it? I think we should do that though, but I'm afraid to do it. I don't like those. I wouldn't do those chip challenge ones, man. That looks brutal. I watched the guys today. I watched this.
My stomach can't handle more than ketchup.
There's a there's a channel I watch on YouTube called Rated Red. It's got this guy from Alabama on it. His name's Alabama Boss. He tries like different beers and like liquor and like food, like hot stuff, and like him and this girl that's on the show with him tried these like the sourest balls ever. They're called like the Black Death or something.
Oh
and
wow!
Like, oh, they're pucking their face up, look like their face look like a prawn. They're like, "Rrr."
I can't do sour, man. Can't do sour.
I can do the Sour Patch Kids. I got an attack dog over here, guys. You hear my attack dog?
Yes, vicious attack dog.
She's a mean one.
Mr. Grinch.
His heart grew 3 times the size, and then he had a massive coronary. Because if your heart grows 4 times its size, you're going to drop dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does look like, you know, those dingoes in like Australia. She kind of looks like that. Well, some of you guys have seen her. Yeah, she might as well be our dog. She's over here every day. It's a neighbor's dog, but we kind of take care of her because he's always coaching basketball or football. Our neighbor's a teacher.
Oh, awesome.
And she got run over pretty bad
Oh,
by Mom. But she didn't see her. She had went under Mom's car and hid under the car, like somebody had chased her there, or another dog had like run her under there. And Mom was going to move her car and run right over her on accident, and it broke her hip. And they had to put a bunch of screws in.
Yeah.
And but she kind of walks with a limp now, but she loves Mom now. They're best friends.
I'm trying to learn.
Mr.
Here.
Mars,
I have questions. I'm trying to learn
it up
here.
for you. Just send me an email. Go ahead. What's the question?
At the bottom of the screen in the studio, there's mute, stop cam, settings. What the hell is present?
Oh, like if you wanted to share like a screen on your computer, like a video or a picture or a website.
Really?
Yeah. You can push present and
really?
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. As long as it's nothing like, you know, it could get us in trouble. Or like a movie.
Copyrighted.
Yeah, or copyrighted. Hey, Brian, LCS.
Hey, Brian. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, Brian.
Brian's got a Kickstarter for the his book's called The Doctor.
Yeah, come on in, Brian. Join us.
Yeah, come on in. You said it's on here.
Yeah, the link is upstairs somewhere.
I'll put the link on here. Why not?
Come on, join us. There we go.
We're just cutting, shooting the breeze, you know, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're talking all sorts of comic book nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you see? Did everybody see the pictures? I put these on the internet. I'll show them again though. This is my new ones I picked up this week.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. She's got nice boots, huh?
Yeah, nice boots. She got legs and knows how to use them. All right, there we go. I'll get that figured up right now. And I'm really into the New Gods storyline going on. So I got the variant because it's got my girl Big Barda. I like the
helmet.
The kind of taller women, you know.
Yeah. I have to admit, and I love DC, but I'm not being biased. All In and Absolute, even though the only title I'm buying from All In is JSA, they are firing on all cylinders with the writing and the art, in my opinion.
Yeah, this right here, this is Marvel, but
yeah, well, that is, but the stuff before.
I know the Red Hulk. I mean, I was saying this. I mean, maybe not. People don't say Marvel is what I'm trying to say, but like the One World Under Doom thing's really cool. And I'll tell you another thing that was cool about this book. Do you know who's in the book with him? Machine Man and Deathlock.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's cool.
And Aliens versus Event. This right here, I'll tell you right now.
I know it's just sad that they're one issue coming out every 3 months. I hate that.
That's Scotty Young. Hey,
it's coming out quicker this next time, I think.
Is that Scotty Young?
I don't know if AVA is Scotty Young. Is it, Matt?
No. That's not Scotty. It's right. Ribic, R-I-B-I-C. Ribic. Well, there it's up there.
Okay. Oh, and Hickman. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. My bad.
No problem. I guess it's R-I-B-I-C. I just said Ribic or something. I guess is how you say it. Yeah, Mystic Bars. I'll pick it up right now. Actually, it shouldn't be too hard. Hey, Sam, man, I'm just gonna let yours ride because it's only about that many. So.
Oh, okay. We'll get it figured out, though.
I got Joe's here too. I need to figure out. Two. Here's Missing Mars. 2, 4, 6.
I'm not going out, so I might as well take off the jacket.
$34. $10 for shipping, so it'd be like 44. Frog call. No, yeah. And I guess I got to send a message to Joe too. He's got some stuff there. But yeah, Sam, man, he got the cool Batman and Robin Year One from me.
Yeah, I had to get that.
Got the homage.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That was actually a cover from one of the 1940s, either Detective or Batman. I can't remember which. And just like I had to get the Adam Hughes Superman from you, Matt, because it's the Max Fleischer stuff, man.
Yep. Max Fleischer. You know, those cartoons are over 80 years old, and they still are pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. They look better than some of the cartoons being put out today.
But I will tell you a cartoon to watch. And me and Kevin, I only watched the first 2 episodes with Kevin. I need to get back into it. It's apparently Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. The animation looks like kind of old school. I mean, I liked it, but not everybody liked it, I think. My assistant to help me here. Assistant being Mom. I don't know what I'd do about her, to be honest. This dog is just, she got right in my face earlier. I was eating some chicken wings and was looking right at me going, woo! Busted my eardrums, dude.
Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to tell you, you got to give her some now.
Okay, I forgot about these, Missing Mars. I have to get some more of your stuff together. Okay. I guess I'll have to count it again. 39. I think yeah. 5, 16, 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 6, 38, 40. Okay. So it's a bit like
Everybody, there's Jean's YouTube. Be sure to sub him up. Obviously, you've seen he's got some great stuff. It'd be great to get him some more subs and some more notoriety out there, people.
I made it to 210.
Hey, awesome. Cool.
And I'm maintaining 210. It took me a while to get over the 200 bump.
Yeah. I'm at 117 right now. I just started in December. You know.
Took me 4 years.
Wow.
But I don't do live streams or anything. But now that I know a little bit more about this StreamYard shit, I'm talking to myself all the time anyway, so I might as well share it.
So there you go. Just watch out if you do StreamYard free rather than pay for the subscription, because they only give you 20 hours a month to.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. If I do once a week, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's just a stave off the insanity.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
I'll figure things out as I go along.
I just sent you. Yeah, I just sent you an invoice, but thank you, man. I thank you. I'll get them packed up and ready to go in the morning. All right. Thank you for that, sir. Have to get that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try that. Maybe that'll add to my fan base.
Oh yeah. Just let us know when you're going to do it, and we'll be sure to be there.
I'm going to invite everybody. The more I can get inside, the more.
I started getting more subs when I started going on other people's shows and stuff, you know. So everybody sub everybody up. This on the panel tonight. If you're not subbed already.
Yeah, I tried to sub everybody up. So
I'll be right back, guys.
Okie dokie.
I do my best to sub everybody up because
Kevin has control of anything. If anybody wants to like show off something, I'll be right back. Though I got to deal with this.
Understood, sir.
I don't know, but this is great now that I know what Present does. It's going to open up some possibilities.
Oh,
I can have things already ready for the show because I don't know if I have it here. I'll have to see if I can. First of all, I'll see if I can find the damn thing. And then we'll see if I can present it. Okay, here we go. Oop, we need the glasses. Hey, what am I looking for?
While we're doing it, if there's anybody here who hasn't subbed to me, feel free to. I do a lot of stuff on pulps, Golden Age heroes, and indies from the 80s, and old serials from the 40s and 50s. Not the kind that you eat. I mean the 15 or 12 chapter play shows, you know, like King of the Rocket Men and all that stuff. So there's that out there, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Kevin Random Reads, you need to. He's got trivia night. He does pack openings, comic openings. He turns us on to cool comic stores in Georgia. All kinds of awesome stuff you never would have thought. Like, I would never have thought, Kevin, that a costume shop would have tons and tons of comics everywhere in that shop, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome place.
Well, don't everybody talk at once.
I know, huh? Hey, Locke, good to see you. We should have Locke come on, see what he's working on right now. His art is always epic.
Just seeing if y'all are still awake. All right.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do with this?
So, Kevin, you got anything you'd like to show and share tonight?
No, I'm kind of a little occupied right now.
Oh, I hear you.
Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius. There was an age.
Sorry, I'll be right back, guys. I got to send somebody a message.
No worries.
Gonna share something with you.
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but
Race! Yeah.
I have no sound. Why don't I have any sound?
Hopefully we don't get shut down.
Shame.
Not just for showing the opening, I don't think, the opening credits there. But if he tries to show the whole cartoon, yeah, we would.
I don't have any sound. I'm sorry. Because I love that theme.
Oh, yeah.
And we lost the voice of Space Ghost.
Yeah. We lost him a while ago, actually.
Oh, it's the guy that did the voice on Space Ghost Coast to Coast just died.
Yeah. Gary Oldman, right?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. We just lost him. He was the voice of Space Ghost.
Are you talking to me? Yes. I saw that CBS Sunday morning did a preview of it. I'll be up there in 2 minutes. I just finished all my emails.
We lost a legend.
Yep. Well, if you're going to show that one, I'll show this. This is just the opening. It is not the full thing. It is only 53 seconds.
That's okay. That's the one I wanted to show first, but I said, well, there was opening and closing. I tried to show that one, and it didn't work. So
I hear you.
I have something that I'm not doing right, and I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to go live on the weekend, so.
Kevin, can you let me share it or no?
I don't think Kevin is available at the moment.
Well, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm back.
There
Go
he
ahead
is.
and I'll do it. Here we go.
Okay. And let me hit play. Since he did Space Ghost, I'm going to do my favorite.
Curriculum. Okay.
Alex Toth, people. Alex Toth. Comic legend.
See, you don't have sound either, which is weird. We should have sound. What is the problem? Nobody's on mute, that's for sure. I remember the only US channel that we would get was on Saturday mornings from 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. or something like that. WPTZ, Plattsburgh, North Pole, Burlington. And I just recently found out that Plattsburgh, North Pole, Burlington ain't North Pole at all. It's in New York somewhere.
Oh, wow.
So all this time I thought we were getting a signal from fucking North Pole, but no, we were getting it from New York.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
There was also we lost a Titan in the music. I mean, we lost a Titan in the movie industry last week too.
Oh yeah,
so
Gene Hackman.
Yeah,
he was in movies like Superman, The Conversation. What was it?
He was Lex Luthor.
He was Lex Luthor, of course, and Uncommon Valor. He was in that movie.
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State, Mississippi Burning.
Yep.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. Mississippi Burning. He was great.
Yeah, Hoosiers is one of the greatest movies of all time, in my opinion. Probably one of the greatest sports movies, and just great. And he was like one of these guys. It's like even if the movie was not the greatest movie, his performance was always top notch. So rest in peace, Gene Hackman. You will be missed, and I'll never forget The Unforgiven. That final scene he has with Clint Eastwood is just amazing acting on everybody in that scene. And he was like one of these guys that when he played a bad guy, you hated his guts. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Quick and the Dead. He was like horrible in that movie, and it's just he will be missed. Him and his wife. It's they lost their dog too. I hope that condolences to family. I know they're not listening to us. They're only got 5 people watching, but he's a legend. When it's sad. Yeah. Although I will say this, and I'm going to have to tell you what grinds my gears, and I'm going to have to make myself big to do it, because me and Kevin brought it up yesterday. We were talking backstage, I think, on a show. Oscars, Academy Awards. What are you doing? You have an in memoriam, but you don't have enough effing respect to put Tony Todd's name and picture on the screen. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all are not doing good, okay?
Yeah,
sorry,
what about
Tony
giving
Todd
him a Lifetime Achievement Award?
And he should have been on there.
Yeah.
He should have been on your in memoriam. Shame on you.
And he should have gotten a Lifetime Achievement Award too.
Well, so they should all get one. Gene Hackman should get one.
That's what I mean. Gene Hackman, I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I think he already got one though. Like, he retired like 20 years ago. He was like real reclusive. I think he started having heart problems.
Yeah.
And the doctor said, "Look, if you don't start living less stressfully, you're not going to live very long." And so he took heed to it. He lived to be 95. He took the doctor's he took the doctor's warning to heart. So, I mean, you know what? It's sad to lose him, but he did live a long life. So, I mean, we should all be that lucky.
He will be missed, man.
What do I got to keep?
Anyway, so any new series you guys are excited about that's not come out yet that you want to see? I'm excited about Red Sonja versus the Army of Darkness.
Even though I'm selling off my Godzilla stuff, I really want to read this Mothra series that IDW is doing. I may just have to pick it up.
Yeah, it just came out Wednesday.
I know.
First appearance of a new Kaiju in it, too.
Yeah, I know. Antra, which I thought was stupid. But then they've got the 2 covers where they've got the regular Mothra and then Mothra Leo, the one male Mothra. And I'm like, oh, but I'm getting out of kaiju stuff.
They got the Godzilla versus Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you though, Godzilla better watch out because the South Side in Chicago could be pretty rough.
I think if he killed Superman, I think he'll be all right in Southside Chi-Town, man.
I don't know. We'll see.
I hope so.
Anyway,
I got something that I'd like to show.
Okay. Here you go.
Hey, Scotty. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey, that's cool. What the heck is it?
It's a sticker.
Wow.
That's cool.
Going on my wall.
Oh, like one of the flathead type things
And,
on the
and
wall.
it's non-permanent, so you can pull it off and change it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And I got a bunch of these.
Oh, it looks like a space. Looks like you're looking out a submarine or a spaceship portal.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. So I got 3 of the big ones. I already have 2 that are on the wall. I'm putting another one on that wall. And then I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4 of the portal these around. So I'm going to have my own little spaceship.
Awesome.
We'll definitely watch it, Scotty. I got to watch
Scotty. Everybody check that out tomorrow at 12:34 Eastern.
Yep. I got to watch your first part after the stream.
So part 1 drop. I'll watch it after this show. I'll definitely check it out. And I have a mail call video coming out Saturday, but of course everybody's already seen because I can't wait to show it. But you know, I get something like I see people like, oh, I let my boxes build up, and then I open them all at once. No, if I get something, it's getting opened that day.
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't have that kind of like self control, I guess. Or I wouldn't be in the comics though. You know what I mean? Like, what was that? Did you see that meme I dropped today? And my group chat about like, Phil, that's how you got in the comics. Like, oh well, I thought I would start casually collecting them, and now it just possessed my soul. That's all I can think about.
Yeah.
That's usually how it works out. But Will, are you feeling all right, buddy? Just checking in on you.
My stomach's hurting a little bit, but I'll be okay.
Hang in there, man. If you need to go lay down, don't worry about it.
No, I'm good.
We understand. You're not going to be rude. I'm just saying.
No, I'm good for now.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
Oh, but John, you were talking about, Gene, you were talking about, how much you love Space Ghost. Oh,
yeah.
I was on Jig's Kingdom last night, and he showed me his haul from New Comic Book Day. He buys every variant of Space Ghost
he's
every
insane.
month.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Ask him how many there are for Space Ghost #1.
I think there's like 52.
196.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I found that out from Big Lion Cat and his YouTube partner, Jigs.
Woo!
196, and they're trying to get all of them. I said, you're fucking crazy. I stopped after 13.
Can you remember when you had less than 1,000 comics? And Scotty's like, no.
Yeah.
I can. It was only like 2 or 3 years ago, but
Ashcan, that's cool.
Yep. Mark Texera's Union, and it's numbered. They made 3,000, and this is 2,972.
Well, I was looking for an alien book. They're alien, like in the movie 1979 Ridley Scott movie. But I was looking for a foil version. And I said, and I was looking on eBay, and I found one that was an Ashcan, and it's Aliens versus Predator. No, I think it's Aliens versus Predator.
Yeah, that came out in Hero magazine. Yeah.
So it's foil, and it's Ashcan. So I said, great. That's what at least I got my foil. And I get a second ash can because I have a Space Ghost ash can.
Yep, there you go.
Well, now we got two Canadians I know on the panel. Welcome back, Glenn.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, showing off his spawns.
Let's see what he's got there. That's that. Oh, that's the homage to
Oh yeah,
ASM 316.
I can show what I grabbed. Yeah, so the 316 homage. Matt showed the original one earlier. Here's the Spawn homage to that.
Cool.
You should show them what you got for me, sir.
It's in the stack. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Angry Otter, how you doing?
The Hulk
cool.
annual #1 homage. Obviously, the Spider-Man 1 homage.
I got that Spider-Man #1. At least I got that one.
Oh, a low print run.
I often wondered what is homaged more, Spider-Man #1 or Action Comics #1.
I don't know. And then, of course, his Spawn 300 that he homaged 300 on.
Yeah. Or that book, yeah.
And then to start with stuff that I did get from Jim, from Sandman, Godzilla #6, signed with COA from the artist.
Yeah.
Low print IDW stuff.
Yeah.
And again, real low print IDW. No, this one didn't come. Yeah, this one didn't come with the COA.
No,
it's a sketch cover, but it's not a.
Yeah, the cover. The book is done by Eric Powell, who's known for the Ghoul, or I mean the Goon, and IDW website was selling 50 blank covers that Eric Powell would sketch and sign, and you had to send them like $60 plus $15 shipping, and you got one. Every drawing is different.
Yep.
Scotty wants to know, how did Godzilla end up signing a comic book?
Well, he's not like he's not a T-Rex. He doesn't have little mini arms. He can sign without a problem. And then the cool one that which I've got to fix, this one spot on the spine. And
that's not the Rulers of the Earth, is it?
It is, yeah. It's
what
right
was wrong with it.
It's right here.
Oh. Well,
now it's not color breaking, but I gotta press it out.
Yeah, okay. I thought there was something serious with it.
No. And that's
that took me 3 years to get, guys. You can see it's originally the San Diego Comic-Con 2013 special. Rulers of the Earth didn't actually start till 2014, so this was like special big deal. It took me 3 years to meet Matt Frank and get that done, and he's not cheap.
Oh, it's a really cool book. It's getting slabbed.
Oh yeah,
it's going in the press.
Yeah, I'm whipping out next week more of my IDW Godzilla. Oh, Hawkman.
Hawkman #9 in probably 8.5, 9.0 shape.
Wow.
Probably my favorite character because he has the wings. I don't know, the thing with the wings.
Yeah.
Marvel Chillers #1.
Ah.
In a really nice shape.
Those were crazy hot during COVID era too, because of the Darkhold tie-in. I remember that.
Yeah. Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 8. Obviously, the death of Barry Allen, but not just normal. It's a Canadian price variant.
Ooh. And by the way, guys, Barry Allen did not die. He popped back up in Quasar number 17 for the Galactic Race, just popped out of nowhere and beat everybody, even the fastest Elder of the Universe, and won.
Well, they do say, though, on the right side of the label, the death of Barry Allen.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't really die. Look it up. Look up Quasar number 17.
There's Fathom Zero.
Awesome.
Really, hollow foil, like spot hollow foil.
Oh, wait. Foily goodness for Stevie B.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got Marvel feature number 1 with Good Red Sonja.
Oh yeah, that's Bruner too, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
as well as Red Sonja number 1.
Oh yeah.
Very lovely. I like the she-devil with a sword.
Doctor Who by Necabatis signed. I really like the cartoon from.
That's Tennant, isn't it? That's the
David
Tennant.
That's Tennant. What's her face? It's God, I can't even think. Well,
yeah,
the characters Rose, and then Donna and Dr. Jack.
Yeah. I don't even know why I can't call her Rose anymore. I call her Bad Wolf.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the second best Doctor Who of the modern era.
And again, going with signed
number 1. Oh,
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs signed
by Mark Schultz.
Mark Schultz, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
That's gorgeousness and gorgeosity.
What if number 36 in a 9.6 Canadian price variant?
You go, Scotty. You're doing the Lord's work, good sir. Amen.
Did you see the Alex Ross cover that it came out? It was an homage to that. Did you see it? It came out this week.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty awesome.
It on Instagram too.
You realize that belongs in Canada.
Well, yeah. Well, it is in Canada.
Well, that's good.
The Marvel,
well, Clara's the forever girl. If Clara didn't die in every timeline, we wouldn't have the good Doctor Who's we got. Amy Pond was just an epic storyline, and how
Mary
River Song and the Doctor got together. I mean, that era of the Matt Smith writing, it can't be beat. Angry Otter, it can't. And I remember you now. Oh my God, Angry Otter. I have a bag full of books that need to go to you because.
Well, the only thing I have to say to that is, the one thing I will say about that is because this is what we do on my channel when we talk about possible political stuff.
What political stuff?
Yep.
No, we don't do it here.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Anyways, there's the Marvel, the number 6, or sorry, the number 5, the controversial cover that everyone, and what I held out for last because of the show this week.
Oh,
I was just looking for an excuse to put that banner up, Scotty. Sorry.
Now there's a blue chip key.
Yes, there's a blue chip key. Yeah, first bullseye 131 in 9.2. I want to say 9.2, maybe 9.4.
Mr. Otter, after the incident, my memory is spotty. But yeah, I have a bag that I stored all your books in, but you weren't taking any books because you had a family emergency you were handling. And then my life went to heck and came back. So, yes, I do.
Nice.
Angry Otter is awesome. He is the one that he was doing dollar pull boxes, didn't care what you pulled out. I pulled out an Archie from it. It was the first full Archie published story by Neil Adams. It was like a $700 book, which Collecting Chaos bought off me right away, but not for that much. But he had to have it. So yeah, it all clicks now. See, now that I remember stuff, I was trying to remember your name. I was like, Angry Otter, why do I know that name? Where do I know him from? I couldn't even remember James Jack's name. CSR had to help me with that, you know. But my memory goes. Sometimes I can't remember my son. I mean, that's why he's in charge of our finances now. It's not good.
And last but not least, Bloodstone #1 in a 9.8.
Beautiful.
The dollar book from that skyrocketed.
Yeah, that was a dollar book?
Yes.
Wow.
Right before COVID, you could find it in every dollar bin, just all over the place.
Wow.
It was right before they did the Werewolf by Night TV show that brought her to predominance.
Ah.
That's who was in it, right? Elsa Bloodstone.
Awesome. So that's why the book kept its value after COVID.
That and the fact of it's in the same era as NYX3.
Yeah.
It's very low. It was in the Marvel bankruptcy times where, very low print runs. So that makes it even more so.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
That sucks, Scotty.
Oh, and the slab that I was telling you that I won is Rocketeer Something of Doom #1.
Oh, it's one of the new IDW Rocketeers. Okay. Well, hopefully it has
a lot of hard stuff to deal with, Scotty. When you got a loved one that has that, they get confused easy. I had a family member that had that.
Yeah, it's never good.
Oh, does anybody want to? Here, I'm going to break my rule one time. I'm just joking around, just so people know. I'm going to let you know where I stand on politics. We're going to get down. I'm going to talk about what's going on in Washington, D.C. right now. I'm going to start ranting about it.
I love how you
He purposely.
And that's what I think about politics.
Dude, that's like what's his name?
You forgot to mute yourself, Matt. It didn't work. We heard everything you said.
We're here for comics, yes.
You didn't, because I was just moving my mouth and not saying anything.
Yeah.
Or so
I was just moving my mouth.
But that's a nice cover.
I could do it like this too. Watch this. Your Shaolin style does not affect me in my tiger style.
Oh, you do that too well, sir.
Did you invite Swag and others?
Yep.
So Angry Otter, DM me at this new name, Sandman.
There you go, Scotty. Exactly.
Because Darth is dead. Darth, that was the dark side. He's gone. I'm Sandman now. Go ahead and just DM me. I'll get you all taken care of.
Gosh, my back's real. Oof.
Vogs, you got any medicine you can take, man?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking an Ambien before I go to bed, so it'll knock me out.
That's good.
No, I'm getting over it. I should be fully better by Saturday. I feel like just my
I like that.
stomach's kind of.
I like that a lot, Scott. It's made from 2 words. Hey, I have comic issues.
Hello.
Well, I'm going to leave you
so
guys.
We're doing all right.
Thanks for having me.
I need to get another intro. I got to find the. I couldn't find the clip.
Live long, suffer. I'll see you on Friday because.
But they didn't have the destroy your enemy, have them driven before you.
See you, John.
Oh, yes, you can find it
next time.
Anybody wants to come on the panel?
That was cool having.
Hey, we're here every Thursday at 7. So.
Yep. I never even heard of White Elephant.
Everybody in the chat. You want to come on here?
So it couldn't have been me. Never heard of White Elephant Toys.
White Elephant Toys.
Oh, Dawnstar or Moonstar, 2 great characters, but I'm going to have to go with Dawnstar because I'm a DC guy.
Yeah, I know a few. That's why I like all these. Those Migos were people really into collecting those, like Star Trek Migos and the Marvel Migos. That's the ones in the 70s, right? The Migo toys.
But Migo's back too. They came back under another.
Yeah, they're redoing stuff now. I know. Cool. You're Cherokee. Awesome. I've been to not that this has anything to do with it, but I've been to the Cherokee Casino at Harrah's. But that's about as Cherokee as close to being Cherokee as I ever, I guess. Yeah, 70s. They had some cool toys. Like they were like one of the first toy companies to do like play sets, right?
Yep. Speaking of that, I got
Star Trek. Planet of the Apes, DC, Marvel. They had that like Justice League. I was into that was a little bit before my time. Like I
was going to show them the Ultraman Migos. It's talking to my son.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
The superpowers toys they did in the mid 80s. I had the Hall of Justice and all that stuff. We had the Invisible Jet. It was fun.
Oh yeah, and even the new Migos are pretty good. They're made exactly the same, and they still do the cloth costumes because they made the Ultraman. They literally did make Ultraman. They made the original Ultraman, Ultra 7, and Ultraman Taiga.
Did they have like a transporter room too? You could get attached to the bridge playset, Scotty.
They had the transporter, yeah. The transporter, yes.
Look, here's Razor.
Hey, Mr. Razor,
Comic Guru,
good sir.
What up? We're just chilling.
Yep. Oh, I'll have to let that gentleman know I have a Vampirilla, the Harris Vampirilla ash can coming, and it's foiled too.
He'd be interested in that.
Yeah, he'll probably go gaga over that. Shameless plug.
Hey, that's what this place is about. Shameless plugs, bro. That's all it's about. I saw where you got all had a picture together. That was cool, man. I saw like you sent me that link to it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Transporter was fun. You could spin it and make Spock disappear. Hell yeah.
Yep. And don't be like Leonard Sheldon and break the darn spring in it when you're spinning, because that is a very expensive toy.
Yeah. It was crazy. He tried to, Spock was talking to him.
Yep. Yeah.
She gave you her entire collection?
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's pretty. Hey, that shows you how cool people are, in our YouTube. I call it family.
Yeah.
we have our ups and downs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't always get along, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
We have one thing to unite us, and that's comics. And oh my God, he's got a Swamp Thing #1 up.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got to show that.
Yeah, he bringing the grails, man.
I'll check it out, dude, for real. I'll even leave a comment. Just if you want to drop the link to it, I know it's not till tomorrow, but you can drop the link to it. Somebody drop the link to Razor Comics page for us if you can. I think if I got any mods in here, I don't know.
Hold on.
And we'll get an up close and personal look at this Swamp Thing #1.
Yeah. I gotta use the little
I need to make you a mod too, though, Razor. Hold on. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna make Scotty one. Scotty, you get a wrench. Razor, you get a wrench. I'm cool with everybody. Let's see. This is Comic Book Switzerland. What I call it. There you go. All right, you dropped the link already for that. All right, I'm still going to mod you if I can get it to work on my phone. Probably can't. I'll have to bring the browser up. Yeah, hold on. Got to add a couple more mods and stuff. Bear with me, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute myself.
Well, it looks like it's just me and Kevin. We're gonna have to. Oh no, Will's there too. We're gonna have to entertain the whole chat. Okay, chat.
I'm just quiet because my stomach's hurting.
5 and 6. You all right?
I'm just gassy.
Yeah,
it's one of the side effects.
Pick a number between 1 and 752,365,000.
Oh Jesus! Really? Are you serious?
I'm just joking,
man. Oh. How'd the Whatnot show go?
Oh, it wasn't a Whatnot show. It was an Instagram show. It was a friend of mine, Cheddar Comics. He was showing some cool stuff tonight, and he just wanted some extra people to pad his show a little bit. He was showing off Godzilla 1-24, the Marvel series. He was showing off the first Tomb of Dracula 10, the first Blade.
Wow.
So, and a bunch of other stuff. So that's all. He asked me to give him, just drop by.
Tomorrow's another recovery day for me. I'm just going to sit around. I'm gassy because that's one of the side effects.
Yep.
I'll be better by Saturday. I
got you on there. Both of y'all are mods now. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Or great respect, yeah. But anyway, so I throw a few wrenches out there. I think, Scotty, I think you're one now too. I know you don't wear black, but Norman Osborn, baby. I didn't see it. No, I'll check it out though, Scotty. Yeah, y'all got the power now.
Did you guys talk about the Daredevil episode?
No.
Well, they don't want us to spoil it, so I decided.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Like we were saying, but I will tell everybody this: Daredevil's blind. Did y'all know that? Spoiler alert! All right.
Okay, I'm gonna give a spoiler. Everyone, if you don't want to hear, just plug your ears.
Earmuffs.
Yep. Daredevil goes back in time and picks and stops Bullseye from killing Elektra, and in 181 jumps back again and fixes 168 where Elektra's misspelled on the cover. Yes, it was bad.
And he gets all the Infinity Stones and fights Thanos. It's wild, man. That's only the first episode. And then the second episode, Robert Downey Jr. shows up as Dr. Doom. And they have the craziest fight. Sorry,
no, guys, get it right.
Already.
Listen to you guys telling these tall tales here.
What are you guys talking about? I swear I watched the Daredevil episode where he goes back in time, sucker punches Thomas Edison, and said, "No, I invented the light bulb."
Well, I had a big long list of Deadpool and Wolverine spoilers. Not real ones, just for whatnot on the weekend it came out, just to make everybody laugh.
That's awesome.
I'd like to hear some of the Deadpool and Wolverine ones. That'd be cool.
Okay, I do have them somewhere. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a second, and I'll see if I can bring them over to my phone.
Is Kevin trying to tell us something? No, he's not. Okay.
I think
he's deep in working on something.
He's zoned in right now. He's locked in on something. So
he must be
Kevin alone for now.
And, he's doing computer stuff. Obviously, that's the only time people look that
serious.
Intense. Yeah.
It looks like he's serious.
I think this extra day of recovery tomorrow is going to help a lot too.
Cool.
Every day you can recover a little bit. It'll help you, especially when you got something like that.
Dude, you know what's the craziest thing? Everyone got in my house. My parents are fully recovered. I'm like not at 90%. We don't know how we got it.
That's what I need.
It could be anybody. You could have got it from somebody and carried it in.
At work, yeah.
Yeah, dude. More than likely, you got it from Walmart, man. Someone there had to have it.
Or Lowe's.
I work at Lowe's.
Oh, Lowe's. Okay.
It's okay. Same colors.
I don't know
same
why
colors.
I thought
Same colors. So. Well, I do have a question I want to talk to y'all about. That. Me and Jigs Kingdom last night. I was talking to Jigs, and we had like a very long conversation about bags and boards and how to store your comic books. And I want your guys' opinions on it. When you have a comic, do you prefer that there be a little space on the sides and on the top, or do you like it to be real snug?
I do it.
You like them real snug or a little bit loose?
I like them snug and everything nice and orderly and neat. Okay. Part of my OCD.
We also had this thing where we were, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. He was telling me that I needed to, that he stores his books like this. You take like this one, and you take the other one that, and put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't do that. So
I don't do that.
I want to go back and redo everything I got. But we were talking about, could you not put one on both sides, and then there would both be one on both sides like that?
That's the way a lot of people do it.
Yeah, I don't get the point of that though.
Or
I do
you
it
could
where
double
I see the
board.
cover.
You could double board your books too. 2 boards instead of 1, and that way they're much more snug in the bag too.
I can afford to not bag my comics. That's what I can afford to do. Just throw them in there and don't worry about it. I read my comic.
My more expensive ones, I do the thicker boards.
Did you find the spoilers?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay.
Wait till Sandman comes back. It's okay, Razor.
I'm thinking about doing it myself now, Razor.
I'm not doing. I do it where I see all my covers.
And you can save money doubling them up if it's like the same series. You could just have.
Yeah, a lot of people do 1, 2.
Yeah. I'm going to have to do some serious, but where I do all this selling, sometimes, my personal ones, I'll probably start doing that because they can, if they're not stored properly in a box. We were talking about that last night. They will.
Scotty, I work at the Lowe's that sells like wooden appliances. Okay, Glenn, what are the spoilers?
Okay, there's a few. Okay, the first one, Deadpool spoiler warning. Deadpool steals Xavier's hover chair and takes it to exhibit to have him pimp his ride.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Deadpool spoiler warning. Wolverine kidnaps Dr. Phil to give him love advice so he can get with Jean Grey.
Oh.
Deadpool spoiler warning. Mystique was secretly Feige all along after being revealed and is wearing a MAGA hat.
Oh God!
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh Lord!
Deadpool spoiler warning: Elektra uses the table to jump back in time and fix the spelling on Daredevil 168. That's where that other one came from. Deadpool spoiler warning: Daredevil goes back in time to teach Liefeld how to draw feet, but falls over after it's impossible. Deadpool spoiler warning: Deadpool jumps to our universe and pays for J. Scott Campbell to get human anatomy courses for future reference.
Hey, Scotty, I didn't know what a bag and board was until I was out of high school, probably.
Deadpool spoiler warning: Sabretooth forces the TVA agent to bring him back in time to get a better first appearance than Iron Fist.
Oh God!
Deadpool spoiler warning: Cassandra Nova is defeated by being tricked into buying an infinite loop of McFarlane homaging himself variants.
Oh God!
Hilarious.
Deadpool kills the whole universe because he sent in his golden guns to CGC. He got a 9.6 on the bad one and 4.5 on the good one.
Oh my goodness.
X-23 is in the after credit scenes, finally giving an answer to if it's pronounced NYX or Nix. Okay, they're not all bangers. We find out Dogpool was secretly behind the Michael Vick dogfighting ring.
Oh yeah.
Nice Pool has to go into hiding after being canceled for using Vidal Sassoon for his man bun.
Okay.
I've got some when you're done that I just thought of on my head.
Gambit once and for all kills anyone who doesn't accept X-Men Annual 14 as his first appearance.
Yes.
Deadpool goes to the universe where Ninja Funk doesn't exist, stays there because that's true heaven. Wolverine slices up Spider-Man for being a whiny bitch because his side piece is MJ and his main is Black Cat. Again. Headpool becomes the official soccer ball of the next World Cup.
I gave you a mercy laugh on the last one.
Yeah, I know. As I said, they're not all good. After being defeated, Juggernaut became a Walmart greeter so he could say, "Welcome to Walmart, bitches."
Oh Lordy. Okay, I think we've had enough.
Hey Glenn, Glenn got to miss the funniest panel of all today.
Oh no.
Okay, I've got two for you. Deadpool gets sued by soccer moms for driving a minivan in the movie.
Oh God. Oh, but yeah, Matt, for my personal collection, especially if it's consecutive runs, I do put a book on each side of the board in one bag. But if it's stuff I'm getting rid of, I make sure it's just by itself in a bag and board.
Okay.
If that helps.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, I love flea markets, man. I can't get out as much anymore with my disability, but
dude,
I tell you what, sometimes it's hard, and I'm telling you right now because I love going to the flea market, But it's a whole production to go to the flea market. So
yeah, there are no more really good flea markets in California. If you find them, the stuff is so expensive.
You got swap meets everywhere. I watched this show called the Pixel Game Squad. They're from Southern California.
Yeah.
And they go to this big swap meet by the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, the one that's in the Rose Bowl. Yeah, it's the biggest swap meet in the world.
They're always getting like TurboGrafx 16 games and Neo Geo stuff and like toys I've never seen before. They get old movie scripts. They found like a script to like a Godzilla movie or something there one time.
Yeah, but see, that's an hour and a half drive from where I'm at. And
was there one called the Golden State Swap Meet?
That would be up north. That's Northern California. That'd be about 500 miles from me.
No, I was asking if there is one called that because they talked about that on there one time. But if you ever see them, they're called Pixel Game Squad. They collect like retro stuff.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah,
okay,
they're mainly video game, but they'll grab anything that's 80s.
Pop culture. Yeah.
Yep. No, the Rose Bowl is a great place for games, but not for comics. You don't find a whole lot of comics out there.
I've never seen them find a lot of comics in the at the Rose Bowl parking lot or whatever. And I never see a lot of comics. I see a lot of games and toys.
Yeah. One time I went to the San Bernardino swap meet when we were still living in the city of San Bernardino, which I call San Bernardino. And there was a guy who had about 10 or 12 long boxes of books, and he was selling them for $1 each, but I had absolutely no money on me. I mean, we're talking Son of Satan's and, I mean, all that Bronze Age goodness that is banked now. And I just had no cash.
Yeah, we've got one around here that's, I think the guy's got probably 30 some odd thousand comics in his booth. It is just long box after long. The problem is going through it, you have to move. It's so unorganized and so whatever. You have to move stuff to get to the comics to even look through them.
Wow. That's crazy.
What's going on, Razor?
Hey, Razor.
That's crazy, man. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
How we all doing tonight, gentlemen? How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Complain, dude. I can't complain. What good would it do to complain anyway, right?
Look at this outstanding gathering of comic book minds that we have brought together on this fine Thursday evening.
I don't know if I would say that, but
I'm a dumbass. I keep telling people this.
Yeah, I just know enough to get in trouble, Razor. I just know enough to get in trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I like to see good-looking women on comic book covers. You know.
There you go, man. Kevin, Voggs, Flat Earth. Nice to see you guys again. This gentleman in the middle, I have not met you yet, my guy. So I apologize. I don't know your name. So it's very nice to meet you. First time, long time.
Jim, nice to meet you, Razor.
Nice to meet you, brother. Hey, I am here in the break room really quickly because I don't have too much time. I just want to jump on, show my pretty face for a couple of minutes. I'm in the break room, hanging out, taking a quick break. A1 garage door service. So if you're in need of garage door repair in the local area, look for A1 Garage Door, Don's Garage Door, or Garage Door Doctor for your garage door needs, and we can come out and help you out. Give you a quote, tell them Razor sent you. But check this out. Tomorrow, guys, at 8 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night, I'm going to be premiering a haul of comic books that I picked up from my friend Madam Blaster. You might know her in the comic book community. Her name is Stephanie. We live in Arizona. She lives in Surprise, not too far from me. I hung out with her. We got to drink some mimosas, pinky up in the morning, had a great time, amazing time. And she gave me her entire collection of comic books. This is no slouch of comic books, guys. If you like Jenny Frison, and I know Voggs does, you know that Madam Blaster has tons of Frism. Well, guess who got them? This guy. When I mean that she gave me her entire collection, Voggs, she gave me her entire collection. I'm talking about David Finch, original art sketch signed by David Finch, a print sketch that's signed by David Finch. I'm talking about it's going to be an amazing haul, guys. It took me all week. All I've been doing, if you notice, you haven't noticed, you see me lately around, every morning I've been waking up and shooting a haul video every day. I just been bits and pieces of this haul video because it's humongous. It's all ready to go. I tried to drop it today, but it takes so long to process. Dude, I uploaded to YouTube and it's still processing. It's huge.
I don't know if are you anywhere near Gotham City Comics in Mesa, Arizona?
Oh, yes, absolutely, man. I love Gotham City Comics. I haven't been there for a while, but I love it. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite places to shop, man. Absolutely.
And Madam is the girl. She does sculpting. She's a great sculptor. She's a great artist.
Yeah.
Does amazing sculptures, sketch art. She gave me her whole collection, including a slab It's going to be crazy. It took me a whole week to shoot the video. There's such a cool covers on there, especially tons of Jenny Frison. You guys are going to love it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yes, appreciate you.
Yep.
And thank you for making me a mod. You guys want me to take you on a quick tour? Want me to show you what I'm looking at here?
Yeah, it's a hell of a break room, by the way.
I was going to say, I want to come over and play pinball.
Let me turn my camera around and I'm going to show you the games. Okay, so we got a little Dirty Harry.
All right.
So you start the Dirty Harry. Get a little Dirty Harry on the ping pong action. One of my favorites is the Golden Tee. You know what I mean? Love the Golden Tee. I am a master on this Golden Tee. I will challenge anybody any day. I will kill you on the Golden Tee, guaranteed. Yeah. My next favorite game that I'm master of is Cruisin'. You guys remember this game, Cruisin'? Cruisin'.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the follow-up
Cruisin'?
Cruisin' USA.
Yep.
And this is my buddy right here. He's hanging out with me in the break room. We're hanging out, having a good time, just chilling. Street Fighter.
Turbo.
Remember some good old Street Fighter?
Yeah, the Turbo one.
This guy thinks that he can beat me, but he can't. He's been stuck all day.
He's got a little problem. He looks a little stiff.
Yeah,
there it is. That was better than mine. A little stiff.
Scotty said he likes.
But thank you for bro, Sesame Street Fighter. It's dope.
Yeah, hell of a game, actually.
Elmo would just
right? What a break room, huh?
Right. Oscar the Grouch wins. Fatality.
Like a arcade.
Oh, you can drink coffee all day? Oh, this is the best game. I didn't even showed you this, guys. Check this out. I know you guys like this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some Buck Hunter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get them bucks.
Nice.
Buck Hunter. Now, I'll be completely honest. I'm not that good at Buck Hunter. If I switch it to the zombie mode, I'm a lot better at the headshots on the zombie mode than I am getting the goddamn bucks.
Nice.
But
I remember the game,
guys.
Area 51, where they had a game, or Operation Wolf. Remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it.
With the little Uzis.
Do you remember the original Star Wars game, like where you have to go after the Death Star?
Yeah, it was all Blackbird. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Like you sit there.
I love that. And that Afterburner, they had you could get in the Afterburner game and sit and play it. I love that game.
Oh, Afterburner's dope, bro.
What was the football game they had where you were robots? You remember that one? It's called Cyberball or something?
Oh, this one has like Airwolf on it. There's Airwolf, Blazon, Hellfire, like all these. Like has like 500 games on here, like Battle Chopper.
So it's modded up. It's like modded up, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's like all modded up. Strato Fighters, Blackheart. I don't know what half these games are on here. Boogie Wings, Alpha Mission, Twinkle Star Sprites. Never heard of that game. Damn, what's that all about? I'm like kind of curious to see what Twinkle Star Sprites is all about.
I think that's one of them bullet hell running gun games.
Tonight, Razor.
No.
What's that, Vogs?
Are you working late tonight, or are we going to see some comics later?
Oh, no, I'm working. I work late every night, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. I got it scheduled at 8 p.m. Eastern for the premiere, so that way we can all hang out in the chat as the video drops. Because there's a lot of books, and I'll tell you. Oh, bro, one of the books that were in there, you guys know World Tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the World Tree #1, but it's the print, the one that has the recall because of the dark print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's a
Yeah, that was in there. There was a Eastman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Eastman #44. That's like the oldest Teenage Mutant Ninja book. I don't own anything older than that. Like I don't have like a #1 4th print or some crazy shit.
That's very generous,
yeah,
man.
Dude. I mean, I'm telling you, there was like some bangers in there, bro. Like I was like, wait a minute, that's the World Tree. I think that's the print one because you could tell looking at it right away. It's like all dark, right? She's on the bed and it's all like black on the cover. Yeah. So. It was in there, bro. There's like a lot of little hidden gems that she just like kind of left in there. Like a couple of her cosplay covers are in there from like Halloween. So, dude, it was so much fun, man. You guys are gonna love it. So if you guys can hang out tomorrow, if not, No big deal. But I just wanted to. It's Madam's books, guys. Stephanie, Madam. They're her books, so it's fun to see somebody else collection. Because I didn't buy them. Every book was like a mystery book. Like, oh shit, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool.
And we all know her from the mystery show, the morning show with Legion and Rob and all you guys. So yeah, that's definitely
She's such a fun character, man. She's so cool. Good people.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Just chilling?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
She's been on here a few times, and she's gonna be Stephanie's gonna be my guest on April Fool's Day for Comic Conversation.
Oh, cool.
So everybody come check
that out. Bro.
I'll ask her about her art and everything. It's gonna be and I got C Bizzle is gonna be on soon. I think after Kevin's gonna be next week. And Boggs was Tuesday. And I gotta get Razor Comics. I gotta get you on there in April sometime, bro.
Yeah, man, no rush. I ain't going nowhere.
I got a book for like April 1st. So, but yeah, I want to be some guests in April. I like to ask ahead of time, so people are like, well, I guess I can do it. And that way I have time to get somebody else to do it if they drop out, So, but nobody's dropped out yet. Everything's been great. We've only had one incident was Comics with Bueller was in an area where he travels all over the country in his van, and his internet connection was really bad. We had to reschedule. That's the only time we ever had a problem. So
he went somewhere.
Yeah, that show's been great, man. You've been having a lot of great people on there every week. I think you had like Links last week and the week before that. You had Swag last week. That's right. I was watching Swag on there last week. Yeah, you have been doing a good job, man.
Comic Tropes on. I couldn't believe it.
Comic Tropes was 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah.
That's a big one. Yeah, hell yeah. That dude's huge. Like 100,000 subscribers and crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
More than Comic Tom does.
Yeah, exactly. He's been doing it for a while, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah, you've been doing good with the shows. You're always on, man. That's you made it like a community hangout. You know what I mean? Like Kevin's always on, Vog's is always on. You got your community hangout, bro. That's cool, man. Good for you.
I don't get out much where I'm disabled, so this is my way to talk to comic book fans that, even if we don't like the same comic books, we're still cool. It's like, I don't care. As long as people are collecting comic books, I'm happy. So I'm kind of I'm 100% in on the YouTube. I'm not too great at it. I don't have a lot of good edits. I don't edit good, but you know what? I don't care about that crap. I just care about going on here and hanging out.
Yeah.
And,
Angry Otter, that is someone I would love to see his personal collection, because we know what's in his store, and we see the money he drops in his videos, and he's just the nicest guy ever.
I'd like to see what Pop's Addict's got. He's probably got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, Pops does.
Hey, Matt,
age, man.
I'm sorry, dear. I was going to ask Matt. Matt, has doing the show have kind of taken away time from like your comic book collecting, like reading and actually like collecting comic books? Because I know I had to take a little time off because I got so far behind on my reading. So like the last couple of weeks, I've really just been like reading and kind of catching up on my collecting. I noticed that the YouTube time does take out of from kind of
I still got,
from the hobby itself.
I got like this many to read that I just got. So, but I've caught up a little bit. I just have to I don't do that on Friday. I usually get up in the morning, drink some coffee, and read some books. Actually, I was going to tell everybody what I've been reading here lately. Now, hey, good segue there. You set me up. Like we're playing.
See that transition there? Call it transition.
It's these skateboard kids in the 80s. It's written by Rick Remender and Brian Posehn, the comedian actor. If you remember, he was on
that was really good.
It's they're in Sacramento in the 80s, and there's like a lot of references to the 80s and like skating and punk rock music and movies and video games at the time. And this right here, I think I'm on issue 8. This is issue 7, and it's like, imagine a Don Bluth animated film had a baby with The Walking Dead. And this
I love Pharaoh, bro. I've been reading it. I think I'm on issue 7 or 8. It's amazing.
Yeah, no spoilers. I haven't read 8 yet, but I got and I just read another one I'm reading that I just read 5. I'm waiting to look for 6. The Moon is Following Us by Danny Warren Johnson, Riley Rossmo, and Mike Spicer. And have you ever seen the movie or read the book called Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Their daughter is asleep and she can't wake up. And the doctors don't know what to do. And this wizard dude shows up and he's like, I got this technology. And they put these headsets on and it links her with her mind. And they go into her dreams. And her dreams, they have to fight her dreams and nightmares. And they team up with her imaginary friends. And it's really cool. And another book I just read that I've been reading, Incredible Hulk. Nick Klein does the cover art. I'm telling you, if you like the Incredible Hulk, you'll like the new Incredible Hulk. So if you like the old one, it's like a monster of the week. He's always fighting like a monster of the week. And
Matt, is it more like the original Hulk run, or is it more like the Al Ewing body horror run?
It's like the Al Ewing one, I think.
Oh, okay.
If you like that type of thing, if you don't, it's but actually he's like got this girl with him now, and we need to have him on the show more often. We'll take him home with you. He can be your co-host, picture.
The guy, he doesn't. He's tight-lipped. This guy.
Yeah, he seems like the strong, silent type. I don't know. Kind of like John Wayne. Man, I was going to say something else. Can't remember what it was. I've got so many shows right now, though. Like everybody's like, "You're going to get burned out." I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit. I don't want to do what I'm doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. If I get burned out, I get burned out. But I don't think I'm going to get burned out. So.
No, I hear you. Your channel, everything's evolving naturally with your channel, Matt. So that's really good, and you're having fun with it. You know.
That's the main thing, bro. Just have fun, man. That's all. That's all that matters. Life's too short, brother. Life's too short, brother. Have a good time. You know what's amazing to me is that Kevin can fucking multitask. At least it looks like he's multitasking. This guy can do like 3 things at once. I don't know how he does it. Like I'll sit and watch streams where Kevin is listening, watching, reading, and like drawing and doing some other shit. I'm like, how the heck, bro? I could barely concentrate on Matt right now. I'm always watching Kevin and amazing. I can sit here and watch Kevin all day because Kevin does like 5 things at once. I don't know how he does it. Like, when I read, I can't do that.
It's either that or I'm asleep.
Yeah, he's doing some serious computer stuff because you always know he's
actually watching Rushmore. They're doing greatest guitar solos of all time. So I can't.
What have they named?
We must have born the shit out of it.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, naming 4 or 5 each. They are not naming the ones I like because of the big generation gap, and I'm like Hendrix, Clapton, Allman. They're like 90s crap.
So no Layla guitar solo? Come
Have
on.
they mentioned Yngwie Malmsteen yet? I mean, he was.
If they mention Malmsteen, I'll turn them off and call them idiots.
I got
one of the best guitar players ever.
Joe Satriani.
Joe Satriani is great.
I don't get much into the
greatest guitar solos of all time. No, neither one.
No.
Terry Kath of Chicago, 25 or 6 to 4. That's one of the greatest. Dwayne Allman whipping post. Jimi Hendrix voodoo child.
I got to tell you.
Oh yeah.
Last week, I got to tell you, I don't really get a lot into the controversy or anything, but you did a video last week about and I don't like to mention his name because he's like Voldemort to me. So, but somebody that quit and he came back and did another video, and you did a report on it, and I have not laughed so hard in a long time because you kept going, "Oh, we got another news break. We got another news break."
I appreciate that, man. It didn't get as many views as I would like. And I think that's because I wasn't, people are used to me like losing my shit. They want me, they want to watch me go crazy. And I took I wanted to take it back to being funny and just having fun with it, stop being so angry all the time, bring some humor back to the community. So I tried to do my best to make it funny, man. That's all my goal was, is just try to have some fun, make it funny, not go all razor rantish. So thank you. I appreciate that. I was having so much fun making the video, bro. I was literally sweating in that jacket. And sweating I kept doing I did that video. It took like 2 hours because I kept doing different takes. I wasn't sure, which time to hit the button for the breaking news. So it took a couple of hours. By the time I got done, I took the jacket off. I was all sweaty. And at the very end, that was me getting frustrated because I was shooting the video for 2 hours. I took my jacket off and I threw it around because I was so freaking so hot and frustrated.
I know who you're talking about, he who cannot be named, and he's done more videos now that he's back. And I noticed he shut off his comment section so that no one can actually confront him about what he's saying. And it's almost the same trolling he was doing before, where he got picked on and made him leave to begin with. Why are you going to go back? He got kicked off? I thought he just shut himself down.
It was the same. Well, I don't want to go in on this story, but it's the same story always. You have a bully. Said bully gets punched in the nose.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's the victim.
But you know what's amazing out of all this is the one person who's getting more views than anybody else is Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin, on a 3,000 view video for New Comic Book Day. Hell yeah, brother. So Kevin makes it look so easy. He's like, I'll drop a 3,000 view New Comic Book Day video, no problem. Congratulations, bro. That was amazing, man. You're like, I don't even remember doing that. I was like, look at your view count, bro. That can't be right. I'm like, no, it's right. 2.7 thousand views on New Comic Book Day video. That was amazing, Kevin. Congratulations, bro.
That is.
Can you hear me?
Wow, Kevin, congrats.
he's like locked into something he's doing. So his
new comment like 2 weeks ago, it did like almost 3,000 views, bro. That's huge.
I'm lucky if I get 50.
I mean,
that's amazing, Kevin.
The best I had was like 250, and that was when my cat of 17 years passed away. People wanted to
got one. I had one that had 600 views, but it was because I was doing a big 300 subscriber giveaway.
Oh, wow.
Random reads, man. Random reads. The name change worked, huh, bro?
Kevin, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted. There it is. Nope, still muted.
Sorry. I ain't seen that since. I don't know what happened.
Hey, you found the sweet spot, bro. That's all I know.
I wish I could find it again.
We need to go back and look at what hashtags you used or something. Because you used
exactly. I'm trying to copy what he did.
I copy him every video. I don't change shit.
I want to know exactly the hashtags, what time you dropped it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, something funky happened.
But I do have 1,000 watch hours already for the year. I don't know how that happened. I guess my live streams.
Oh yeah,
that was cool, bro.
You do is live, Matt.
And all those views,
like
I only got. I think I got
couple subscribers.
Hours. Like,
he'll do. That's huge.
You would get tons of hours. Now, when I did my birthday stream, I got 600 hours.
Wow!
Nice.
And I'm like flabbergasted by how the hell that happened.
It'll push you out there more. Once you get 2,000, 3,000 views, bro, the algorithm is going to push your New Comic Book Day, video out more to the people because people, they love it, man.
Matt,
so
I'll be back in a few minutes.
This was back in November when I did my birthday. It was a
I'll
live
be
stream.
back in a few minutes. I'm going to swing by another stream.
Where'd all them hours come from?
Okay.
I'll be back.
Hey, I got to dip out too, man. My break's over, so I appreciate you guys jumping on. I just wanted to thank you guys for having me. And congratulations to Kevin, to Matt, to Vogs, to everybody. And it was nice meeting Sandman for the first time. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. God bless.
God bless.
Later.
Take care, man. Come by anytime.
Wow, I didn't know you had that.
I was talking to comics. What is it?
I was just going to say, I didn't know that Kevin had that going on. That's awesome, man. I've had 2,900 views on 59 videos in 2 months, and he's doing great.
Yeah, but I can't repeat it. If that was every time I posted, that'd be awesome. I still think it's a glitch, that 2,000 views thing, because it don't make no sense.
Yep, and I've got 197 watch hours.
I was talking to when I was talking to Travis, Comics with Bueller. His real name's Travis. He told me, it was like, I asked him what happened. Like one day, you're like, "Oh crap! How did I get this many views?" He says, "Well, I just made a video one day." He said, and he says it just all of a sudden it just clicked, and then from then on out, it was like I was getting all kinds of views. So it's almost like he couldn't explain it. But he says, "I just rode with that." So you never know. I mean, you never know. You just got to keep plugging away. Hopefully,
yeah.
I'm at 2,217 watch hours.
There you go. Post
you
cat
will.
videos.
Or dogs doing funny stuff, cats doing funny stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, some people make a living out of just clipping like other like TikTok videos or like reels, and they get all kinds of views. I don't know. It's just too much work for me. I don't really care to do that. But maybe I need to start thinking about something other way. But I do all these shorts. They don't. Some of the shorts get more views.
Seems like shorts get you subscribers and views. Shorts get lots of views and they'll get you. That's how I got the subscribers I got. Shorts. All of them came from shorts.
Wow.
That's the way to get subs. But it doesn't translate to views because all they're looking at is shorts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one problem. You know, if I gather people that are watching live streams, they'll come back and watch the live streams. But you're not going to gather 1,000 people to come watch your live stream. So you'll never get those subs that way.
Not unless you're Mr. Beast or somebody like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're somebody personable and like that, we're not those.
Tim Pool gets like
we're not that
6,000 live views. Yeah. But
Vlogs go?
I think he had to go lie down, probably.
Yeah, he said he'd be back. Hey, Ian, Becca, Comics. Always good to see you.
Yeah, but again, I'm not doing this for money or fame and all that crazy stuff.
Well, if you're doing it for that reason, then you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong business unless you got like a big production team behind you, and you're like Smosh TV or a Good Mythical Morning, like Rhett and Link, or like Smart. You know, like you know what I mean. One of the bigger Mr. Beast. Somebody, yeah. I mean, they got
Markiplier, like that.
Yeah, and the thing you know about those guys is they, we're doing great, Ian and Becca. It's always good to see you guys.
Yeah,
but like, you know, the thing you don't realize, so I think some people realize about some of those big channels, that when they get like, they have a lot of people behind them.
Yeah,
and like helping them, with their, you know, editors, like that.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, you definitely can't do it all yourself when you get that big.
Exactly.
Editors, producers.
Yep. Script writers. You need everything. Yeah. And it's funny though. Most of those people too got in when YouTube was paying good and things were different with YouTube. So they're locked into that old way and old pay. YouTube has changed so many ways and so many different times since those guys got in, since Markiplier and Mr. Beast and all those other guys that are actually rich off of YouTube, that it's a totally different game now. And one thing I learned from Aaron and Matt, it's more about building the community, making friendships, and keeping a positive energy and flow about comics than it is all that aspect of it, if that makes sense.
There's one word that I keep saying that where good YouTube channels will always shine: authenticity.
Yeah. Amen. And that's one of the great things about Matt's channel. It's always authentic. It's real. It's free flowing. All his stuff comes naturally out of what he's doing. Like He didn't
I don't
plan.
do scripts. I just record it, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, but you didn't plan to do the bad movie reviews with Joe. It just organically happened. You guys talked.
We were talking about it one night, and I was like, I was watching this guy named Jason Brandt and another guy called Fanboy Flicks channel, and I said, you know what, that'd be fun. I need to learn more about if I knew a lot about like the production end of things, I would, if I had the money too, I'd get like some microphones and edit together clips of the movie. I don't have all that fancy equipment, but we can still review the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know a lot of the technical parts, but But yeah, I got I will drop the link again.
Well, thank you, Ian.
If everybody wants
guys
to
are awesome as well.
Drop by, they can.
Yeah, and like for me, I mean, I wanted to do a bunch.
We love y'all.
Yeah, we love you. I wanted to do a bunch of stuff on Golden Age comics. I wanted to do stuff on pulps, but all of a sudden it organically happened talking with Aaron about indies from the 80s and all the obscure but cool books that kind of fell to the wayside. And I'm like, okay, that sounds like a great subject. And I got a lot of those. And so that has been my thing, plus the occasional haul video from you guys, and I'm cool with that. When I finish doing the 80s stuff, then I'll start doing my stuff about the Sandman and all the Golden Age weirdness and all that. It'll be fun, and I'm not going to be like Comic Collector Geek. I'm not an expert, and I don't have a lot of Golden Age books, but it's still going to be fun.
I can hear some movie in the background.
No, my son's playing a video game.
Oh.
And when they have the cutscenes, he likes to speed through them to get back to the game.
So do I.
I'm watching the video, but yeah.
Hey, Matt, you're muted. Oh, okay. He must be doing home stuff.
Yeah, so again, thank you, Jim, for that Godzilla. That was awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you do, and that's why I gave it to you. I wanted you to, those to go to a good home. I wanted to sell them, but
my buddy.
Oh, it's the puppy.
My buddy wanted to join me, so I was trying to coax her up here.
Cool.
She's not sitting on my leg over here on the side of the chair arm. Don't fall. What are you doing now? Be careful. I worry about her falling. It's all right, Mom. She's all right in here.
She's
say hi to Mom. Everybody say hi to Mom.
It'll get.
Hi, Matt's mom.
She'll get you more views.
Yep. R.I.P.
Look,
Disney Infinity.
Look at Ivy. Look at the camera. Somebody whistle at her. Somebody whistle at her.
Hi, puppy. Puppy.
Hey, puppy. How you doing? Hey, puppy. You gonna get lots of treats. Matt's gonna give you lots of treats.
You even got my son laughing, flattered.
It was a joke. I got the stupid thing as a joke, and I couldn't figure out a voice. And I'm like, so I did that voice, and John J.S. Less is like, keep that voice. Don't change it.
Yeah, you need to make videos where Flatter Santa reviews the comics with that voice, dude. I'm serious.
I'm gonna get a puppet, Glenn, and you bring that one to the Heroes Con.
It is. It's coming.
We'll have them get in a fight.
Yep, you will go to the moon on YouTube with those reviews from Santa on comics, dude.
See, I don't want to overdo it. I want just enough. Just have his own little segment, right? Because when you start doing it too much, then it gets old and people get tired of it. So
yeah,
I want just enough. Just every once in a while, he'll do the interviews at cons.
Okay.
Right? It's Triumph the it's kind of my Triumph the insult comic dog.
Yes, I love Insult the Comic Dog. It's great for coupon.
What's that, Kevin? Oh.
I'm going to go pollute my lungs. Suicide via the installment plan.
Coffin nail.
Yep, another nail in the coffin.
Yep.
I always thought that was cool that Kevin Smith called his cigarette brand in his movies nails.
Yep. But what he smokes has 10 times more tar in it than these do.
He quit smoking that too.
Oh, he finally quit? Because I know he kept bragging about how smoking that saved his life when he had the Widowmaker. I didn't know he quit that too.
He quit that because he was in a mental health facility for like 30 days 2 years ago.
No.
Yeah, he had a breakdown. He said he'd lost like complete control of reality, or like I don't know, like he had like a break. That's what he said. There was like some stuff that came up in his past that like came back of something happened as a child. I won't get into it.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Talk about it on here, and he's got a video about it. He did. I think it's on people.com or their YouTube channel for People Magazine.
Good night, Scotty, and God bless you.
Good night, Scotty.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Ian and Becca, that Kevin Smith stopped the devil's lettuce. Yep. I didn't know that, Matt. Thank you. I didn't. Wow. I feel so bad for him.
He's okay now, but I think he just needed I think some people can get overwhelmed. You know what I mean? You don't have to be like a real bad problem, but everybody needs to worry about their mental health at some point, and
because things can get overwhelming. Yeah.
And everybody should, if you got a problem, guys, you need somebody to talk to, you can always message one of us on Instagram. I like to just get that disclaimer when we talk about something like that.
Yeah.
There's always somebody there to help if you.
Yeah, guys, I'm always available when it comes like that. And my life is not perfect. I'm no perfect person. Y'all saw the video about what happened to me, so I ain't perfect. So anything, man, anytime you need to talk, it's all good. Ian, Becca, I was too for a while. I was a big fan of his. I found out about him at a Midnight Madness showing of Mallrats, and he was so new and completely different with his references to Star Wars and comics and having Stan Lee in the book or the movie. And then I just followed him for like ever. And I even own Jay and Silent Bob Reboot and all the Clerks movies. I stopped following him when he did the He-Man stuff, and the He-Man fans were mad at him, and he started yelling and screaming at them, which is probably around the time he had the breakdown. And I was trying to defend him, even to my son. I was saying, maybe if he would at least come out and say, hey, I just did it for the Netflix money so I could make my other stuff, like finish Clerks 3 and stuff like that. But knowing that he did this and went through all that, I don't wish that kind of stuff on anybody. Like what happened to me, I wouldn't wish that crap on anybody. Horrible stuff, man.
My aunt, she's not with us anymore. She was a schizophrenic, and every time they would change her meds, she would go into like a psychotic break. And and it was very scary to be around because she thought we were like one night And I can't imagine how frightening that would be to have your mind be tricking you like that. She thought we were all like robots.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, God, can you imagine? Like, that would just freak me out, man.
You know, there is a form of schizophrenia that people think everybody is a demon and looks like demon. My son told me about that because I didn't even realize it, you know? And it's like, there's a lot of crazy stuff in the world. I mean, we know there's Santa, so we know he's real. So if Santa's real, we know there is some evil demonic crap out there, right? But not everybody.
I don't know what to talk about. I'm perfect in every single way. I mean, I'm Santa. I am everything, and I am the Alpha. I am the Omega.
Oh, you're getting struck by lightning saying that, man. I'm walking away and I'm going to go smoke now. Okay, I want no part of that.
You're freaking the dog out, bro.
I am the golden calf. I am everything.
Are you sure about that?
Get him, Ivy. Yeah. Get him, girl.
Hey, puppy. Puppy. You come. You gonna be my new reindeer. You be in front of the line. You help me deliver all the presents. 20 minutes. Get it done. I'm telling you. You're awesome.
What's the reward if they help you?
You hear so many voices.
You get to punch Vogs in the head. That's your reward. I mean,
perfect.
That's just in the hind end. We let her chase the mailman every day. That's why he doesn't. My packages don't ever get here on time. Get him, Ivy. You tell him, girl. She'll bark for you in a minute.
He's like, I'm just sitting here. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to look for my mom. I don't know where she's at. I'm just gonna let her take over the stream. She's in charge now.
Fair enough.
There you go.
She's like, I have some comic books. I think.
Yeah, I have some comic books. I'd like.
You found it, didn't you, puppy?
She just got this one in the mail. She just got this Ghost Rider in the mail.
If you get rid of puppy, if you get the good books out the back door, I'll give you better elbow. How's that? Does that work? Does that work for you?
You hungry? You want something to eat? Well, I'm having fun hanging out with the dog and all my friends.
I'm probably going to be awake for like at least an hour and a half more, and then I'm going to try to get
got tired of it. She got bored of sitting here, so I guess I get back up now. I was just trying to keep her distracted because we had to let the cat in. Her and the cat are at odds.
Dogs and cats living together?
Yeah, can you
Mass
do it?
hysteria.
Yeah, Ian and Becca, you have a good night. You won't be disappointed in the Daredevil. I don't think. All right. If you like the HBO show, the Netflix show, you'll like the Disney Plus version. They didn't.
Just pump up.
They didn't. They didn't Disney. They didn't Disney fight. You know what I mean? They didn't. Not too much. They didn't let the mouse screw it up. All right. I've never been a big fan of Mickey Mouse, to be honest. I was more of a DuckTales person. But I don't know. Well, we got
I was surprised we didn't see more of Steamboat Willie comics and whatever after it went public, like you did with Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, same here.
I was surprised.
What's wrong, puppy? Dog's over crying. Oh, well.
She's like, I got my 15 minutes of fame and I want more.
She wants more. She's going to blow up now. We're going to have the viewers kind of dropped off after she jumped off the screen. So,
well, I could tell you, Blackfish did one. He did his cat on his IG, and suddenly he got 2 million views.
Damn. Yeah, I think animals are the secret. I might actually start doing some haul videos of her helping me open the box or something. You hear her crying. She's wanting out. We got like a little barricade up, so she can't get out of this room. And after the cat, and she's wanting out. And now she's trying to find a way around. Like one day she got on the bed and jumped over it. But she can't do it today. We got that kind of closed off too. But I think we're going to end it here in a little bit because it's like 10 o'clock and I'm kind of need to use the bathroom. And I think we did pretty good. 3 hours is pretty good. I don't really feel like doing a 7-hour stream tonight. So
I hear you.
I'll just tell everybody before I go, I'll let everybody see what's going on. Let me show you what's going on my channel. Of course, the Sunday Super Show Extravaganza will be Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Of course, it's on Sunday. It wouldn't be called the Sunday Super Show. And then Monday at noon Eastern, Matt and Joe's Bad Cinema Episode 3 had to postpone it from last week, but it'll be me and the Crazy Hungarian, and we will be reviewing Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins. And Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Comic Conversations. New episode drops live. It'll be Random Reads, who is on the panel right now, will be my guest. And I'll probably have a claim sale again Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Although everybody's about bought every book I had. I don't know. I don't know what everybody thought about my new thumbnail, but I kind of like my thumbnail I made. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Punk rocky.
And I like the cramps, definitely, man.
And if anybody else wants to talk about what's going on their channel, right now is the time to do it.
Yeah. Well, now that I hit my 100 goal for subs and beyond that, I am pushing to 250. I'm going to do some more indies from the 80s. I'm going to talk about Golden Age Shadow comics, which I have several of, and the history of. And I got reviews coming up of the old serial of Black Hawk, which was based on the awesome comic book. And if you haven't read Black Hawk, you should. And when Rob finishes up his review of the Captain America serial, I'll do mine because I know he's like on the second to last episode, so he's only got 2 more to do, and then I'll do mine. And next Friday I'll be back to claim sales, and it won't be just comics this time. There'll be a lot more Godzilla comics, the very low print run IDW stuff now, and there'll be Godzilla toys too, because I wasn't going to sell them here. I was going to sell them on eBay. But many people in the audience messaged me and said, no, man, we're toy collectors and we want them. But just keep in mind, all this stuff is from Japan. It's not the ready available Bandai stuff. It's from smaller companies, limited production runs, like only 500 or 1,000 of the toys made. So they may be more expensive. But one of the things that will be for sale
I was going to say real quick, do you guys want to chat backstage for a little bit?
It's this big mofo right here.
Wow.
This is from 1992. This was made in America. It is the Horizon Godzilla. When I ship it, I'll make sure to heat the tail, take it off, because that's the only way the tail comes off. It detaches right here. And it'll fit in a box easy. And I'll just say this is now a hard to find collector's thing now, but it was plentiful in 1992 and you could get it everywhere for $20. You're not going to find it for $20 now. That's all I'm going to say, but it'd still be cheaper than if you bought it on eBay. This is just one of the items of tons.
Are you keeping any of your Godzilla stuff?
Only the ones that were gifts. Things that my wife and son bought me for Christmas, birthday, Father's Day, gifts I don't get rid of, but everything I bought myself for myself, I am getting rid of. And trust me, that's a lot. And it's not just Godzilla and all of his buddies, it's Ultraman stuff. It is Kamen Rider toys. It's Power Ranger / Sentai stuff. There's going to be tons and tons and tons of it. And it's all going to be priced to move if you compare it to the eBay sold prices. So there you go.
All right. Anybody else have anything before we go? I got to go to the bathroom really bad. So
thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to stream with you, Matt.
And everybody come back next Thursday. We'll have another community stream. Should be fun. So I guess we'll see everybody later. Remember, until next time, true believers.